Lick, and we've got Pant.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Denny's or Chewy?
Oh. Oh. That's tough. I don't know how anybody's going to figure that out.
Tough. Gosh.
That one's more of the easier one. The other ones are tougher.
Yeah.
Color me stumped.
Wow.
I just can't believe Kevin's doing this bit. He must be really low on material.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Happy Friday! Here we go. It is the weekend of the KVJ Show. How you guys doing today? Yeah, baby.
Ooh, happy Friday.
We all wore the same color scheme today.
Black? Well, Virginia always wears black.
You knew I was going to do it. You're just trying to step on my style.
I do about every third day.
But it's black and white, all three of us.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at this.
There we go.
Okay, 3 DJs, 1 brain.
It's almost like now we need to do a choreographed video, too.
Don't threaten me with a dancing good time.
Okay, it just feels like that's the next
It needs to
natural
be
step.
like in the hallway, and it
Yeah.
needs to be like very rhythmic.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's
love
the
it.
only logical next step that we need to take.
And then all of our coworkers jump in behind us, and they start doing it too.
And magically, everybody knows all the moves.
It's the opening sequence to a Drew Carey sitcom.
It's pretty unreal. They still do all that stuff all the time, and I guess you're supposed to have that suspension of disbelief or whatever it's called, where you're just like, okay, that could happen. I was watching the movie Uncle Drew over the weekend with my son Cannon, and they're in a club, and it just so happens a dance-off breaks out. And it's all these guys who are like 70 or 80 years old, and it's a choreographed perfect dance with Shaquille O'Neal doing a backspin.
I love it.
And it just works out, and you're like, you know what? Let's just pretend like this actually could happen.
That's fun.
It
Yeah.
is. If life was like
If
that.
Right.
life was like a musical, I'd
Yeah.
be so happy.
I'd love for it to happen, though. So maybe we can try it out and just see, would all our moves somehow magically sync up if we tried that out? Well, we'll give you the full rundown. Of course, Super Bowl weekend, last weekend of the South Florida Fair, but there's other stuff going on, so we'll give you a rundown on that coming up in about 30 minutes. And anything you need to know to get your weekend going, you're going to get here today on the KVJ Show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I will let you hear, finally, Adam Levine making some comments about the Super Bowl. Up until now, it's been kind of hush-hush, and they canceled the press conference, but now he's talking a little bit about the whole people speculating, maybe Christina Aguilera will be joining Maroon 5 for Super Bowl. I guess they had heard rumblings, and that's why they put it in there as a question.
I got to tell you, the only good outcome for her, she has to be playing the Super Bowl. Because if she's not, that looks like the lamest, stupidest thing ever. It's like, oh, I'm going to plead the fifth. It's like contrived hype, like, let's pay attention to me because I'm going to plead the fifth on it. So I hope Christina Aguilera is going to make an appearance during the Super Bowl. If not, then it's like, all right.
I agree with you.
I'm going to be very annoyed. If she doesn't show up, it's like, oh, okay.
Are you done with her?
I've been done with her, actually, for a while, but yeah.
What about old Mick Jagger? What if they get him up there? That'd be big.
Sure. Yeah,
Moves
that
like
would
Jagger?
moves like Jagger. That would be a really cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, they're kind of guessing, and I don't know. I think the odds on you've got Christina, maybe Mick Jagger, SpongeBob seems to be the odds-on favorite of making an appearance. And then there's even prop bets on, will it be an animated SpongeBob? Will it be somebody in a SpongeBob suit? What's a better way to play that?
Animated like, on the screen? That'd be kind of weak.
It'd be like Paula Abdul.
Yeah, it's weak.
Yeah, MC Scat Cat.
MC Scat.
It's probably going to be no surprise. It's just going to probably be Maroon 5 doing Maroon 5 songs. And they do this every Super Bowl. Like, oh, they're going to bring out this person and bring out them. Do they ever bring anybody out?
Supposedly, like, Cardi B is supposed to be coming out.
We heard this song and dance so many times.
Yeah, I think they used to do a lot of that kind of stuff where they would have multiple artists.
I just feel like there's always so much hype, and they're not that much surprise that happens. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, they did some stats on, how people think. And in this survey, people were very underwhelmed by the halftime lineup that they've got. And it doesn't seem like a lot of people are really too excited and going to be dialed in. According to this survey, they said here that apparently there's a 69% chance that Maroon 5 is going to sing the SpongeBob SquarePants song. And they kind of did even a breakdown on how people feel about the halftime show. And it said that only 32% are looking forward to the halftime show. And 37% said they're not looking forward to it. And 31% are like, I could care.
But how many people did they ask? They ask you? They ask me?
They didn't ask me.
Who they asking?
I'm not watching none of it.
Usually a sample of 1,000 people.
Okay. Well, speaking about Cardi B, she made a brief appearance in a New York City courtroom yesterday. This is all stemming from that strip club fight that police say that she ordered her people to put the beat down on these two female bartenders. More details coming out about the fight. Apparently, chairs, bottles, and hookah pipes were thrown by her entourage, injuring the bartender and another employee. So it sounds like it was just chaos at the strip club.
Usually is, Virginia. It usually is.
She's due back April 4th on those charges. Again, assault and misdemeanor reckless endangerment. And finally here, Adam Levine talking Super Bowl. Here's the guy himself, the front man. Is it him and no band?
It's him.
It's always just him. He's like, nah, I'm going to speak for everybody. Here he is talking Super Bowl.
When you look back on every single Super Bowl halftime show, people just can't, it's this insatiable urge to hate a little bit. I'm not in the right profession if I can't handle a little bit of controversy. It's what it is. We expected it. We'd like to move on from it. And like I said earlier, speak through the music. When I silenced all the noise, I listened to myself and made my decision based upon how I felt about it all.
Yeah.
No one thought about it more than I did.
Yeah.
No one put more thought and love into this than I did.
Deep Levine.
Okay.
Yeah, man. He's got to talk like, one of those deep artists. Yeah, man. I'm really meditated on it.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Paws in the Park. It is not this Sunday, but next Sunday, February 10th, downtown West Palm Beach along the waterfront. It's Paws in the Park.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, another one of those drop the mics where they clearly script out celebrities doing battle raps against each other.
I can tell you do not like this, and it makes you cringe a little bit.
No, I do. I like it.
Do you?
I like it, but I realize I'm like, there's no way it's off the top of the dome and these guys are coming up with it on their own. I mean, I get what it is. I'm still amused by it.
I think we should do it here on the show. Pick names out of the hat and go head to head. I want the witch.
I want writing time. I like writing.
Take writing. Take a week. Take a month.
Yeah.
But I say we got to do this.
1 month from today. This is Kermit the Frog versus Miss Piggy.
I'm excited to be here competing in rhyme. Now let's all play fair and try to have a good time. So the Beaker, hello, and Miss Piggy, what's up? If I had Pepe's arms, I'd give you 4 thumbs up. And also, Miss Piggy, working with you is rough, cause you're so talented you show the rest of us up. Well, that's my first verse. Was it worth the wait? I'll be listening over here. I'm sure you'll both be great.
Oh, yeah.
Really, what was that? You even trying to compete? We're on Drop the Mic, not Sesame Street. You used to be a star. It was easy being green. But now you're just a tea-sipping glorified meme.
Oh, Piggy definitely won that one.
She
Piggy
crushed
won
it.
that one.
She crushed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, Kermit's was weird.
Yeah. Terrible.
But he was true to his character.
Does Kermit sound a little weird to you?
You're weird. Yeah. Well, I think he's had a couple different voices, hasn't he?
Is that the newest Kermie?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the guy who probably started out doing Kermie, I think it's like we've gone through 2 or 3 of them.
Well, wasn't it? It was Jim Henson.
Jim Henson.
Then didn't the other guy? Didn't he?
Frank Oz?
No, I thought Frank Oz did Miss Piggy, but I thought you had a story where there was like a new Kermit and there was drama.
That guy got fired.
Okay,
so now this is a new Kermit.
I can tell. It's a little. It sounds like Kermit, but slightly off.
No, the shooting got a guy that better hip hop. He did not bring it on that. There's a new remake for a show called Hannah, going to be on one of those streaming services. The artist's name is Karen O, and they redid the old Smashing Pumpkins song, Bullet with Butterfly Wings. Do you like this take on it?
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in the cage. And someone will say what is lost can never be saved.
Very cryptic and spooky.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Rat in a cage.
Gosh, Kevin, make it stop.
Yeah. Not feeling that, huh?
I hate it.
Yeah. Former lead singer of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. That is out today. You've also got some other new music. Luis Fonsi is putting out a new album. It's actually got Despacito on it, even though that song came out 2 years ago. Cassidy Pope, formerly of Wellington, has got a new country album out today. It's her second one since going big time and heading to Nashville. And American Authors, they had a hit like 6 years ago. They got some new music out today as well. Got a chance for you to score some money here today. WRMF cash code and the word airplane is what you need to take to the cash code page at WRMF.com to win $1,000 right now. Airplane, got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest. One winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
New Year's resolutions are hard. But the Xfinity New Year New Deal is easy. Waking up the kids after a long winter break? Hard. But using the X1 voice remote to quickly find your favorite Netflix shows? Easy. Committing to a trendy New Year's diet? Hard. But watching the best shows, movies, and even live TV on the Xfinity Stream app with the most reliable internet? Easy. It's the Xfinity New Year New Deal, and it's simple, easy, awesome.
Now through February 3rd, get started with Xfinity TV and Internet for $35 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement, with download speed up to 150 megabits per second, plus Stars and Showtime included for a year. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay enrollment. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term and premium promo, regular rates apply. Netflix streaming membership required.
I love video gaming. I will punch, slap, fight to get you out of my way.
She says her son is obsessed with violent video games.
Let's empty out this.
And he's out of control.
You have a 12-year-old child yelling, "Get in here, peasant. Bring me this," and what do?
I do it.
I know what's wrong with him. My question is, what's wrong with you?
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
Get sexy now.
Tax season is Strax season. Strax your tax refund with additional discounts on all cosmetic procedures. You worked hard all year, so who better to spend your tax refund on than yourself? Strax has 10 top credentialed surgeons ready, willing, and able to give you a slimmer waist, shapely buttocks, youthful breasts, even vaginal rejuvenation, hair transplant, and Vaser high-definition liposuction. Strax will even help you stretch your tax dollars further with 20% off all cosmetic surgery procedures. Strax also has reduced prices on gastric sleeves for massive weight loss. Or for a quick refresh look, visit Strax Med Spa for fillers and wrinkle reducers at the lowest prices in town. Visit Strax brand new facility and you'll see why over 80,000 people have chosen and referred a Strax surgeon to improve their life. For a one-on-one free consultation, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to StraxRejuvenation.com or Instagram at Strax Rejuvenation. There's no better way to spend your tax refund.
Crowd your family and friends and get on board Brightline. For a limited time, up to 4 friends can ride for free with code BLFamily.
Welcome to Brightline.
The more friends you bring, the more you'll save on Brightline's express train service connecting Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Visit GoBrightline.com to book your ride and use promo code BLFamily to save. Get out of your car and go Brightline.
We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Rib Roundup is coming Saturday, March 2nd at Coral Sky Amphitheater. Powered by Ford. It's ribs and plenty of Corona Light to wash it down. See some of the hottest artists in country music. Kip Moore, Chase Rice, Morgan Wallen, Chris Lane, Riley Green, and more at the Rib Row stage. It's not only just ribs and music. Relax at the Bahamas Tourism Lounge. Get your photo taken at the Burger 5 photo booth. Party the night away in the Ford Blue Lounge and win big at the Rib Roundup Midway. Tickets are going fast, so get them now. Special price lawn tickets are available with no service fee for just $30 from the official ticket outlet, Renegades Country Bar and Grill on Village Boulevard in West Palm Beach. Don't wait. Ticket prices go up the day of the show. Ribs, music, beer, and fun all day long at Rib Roundup 2019.
Get tickets now at RibRoundupSouthFlorida.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Sheridan House presents the 6th annual Goliath Gauntlet April 13th. With 20 amazing obstacles, this timed event sells out fast. All runners receive a backpack, t-shirt, and finisher medal. Use promo code RADIO at checkout and save $15. Register at GoliathGauntlet.com.
Utica College began addressing the national nursing shortage by launching accelerated nursing programs, first in New York, then the Tampa Bay area, and now at our new learning center in Miramar. Our 16-month ABSN program has a proven record of providing quality nursing education and is designed for people in South Florida who want to transition into nursing. The program combines online learning and clinical experience at top hospitals in South Florida. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit PPOA.boynton.com for more info.
At MD now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
Well, my internet went down today, so I have to go with the backup material. You guys are getting the B stuff.
Oh,
because all my notes are, I can't get on the internet. My buddy has a little kid, and the little kid asks his dad, he goes, hey, so Dad, what do you think the meaning of life is to you? And I was wondering, because you guys have kids, if Magnolia said, Mom, what is the meaning of life to you? What would you give her as an answer? And I want to hear what Kevin's got to say if Cannon asked that to him. Because it's going to be different for everybody, and it's one of those deep, obscure questions. But I'm actually curious, what do you think the meaning of life is?
I think the meaning of life is to be happy and to have joy and to have love. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you do it. You've got to try to get to a place where you realize that this is a gift and you enjoy your moments and you look back and you think, I lived a full, happy life.
You say it doesn't matter what you do, but what if what you're doing is like crime, but you really love it and you feel like you're on purpose?
If crying...
No, crime.
Oh, crime. I thought you said crying.
No, crime.
I mean, if crime makes you happy,
so that's the meaning of
follow
life.
your heart.
Okay, interesting. All right, Kev, what's your answer? If you had to give it to Cannon,
The meaning of life?
yeah. What is the meaning of life? What's why are we here, dog? I'm trying to get deep on a Friday.
Beer?
Beer.
But Daddy, I can't drink.
That actually would make sense. Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You love beer, Dad.
Simple answer, yeah.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Virginia, what you got in your mind today?
I just want to say thank you to so many people that have stepped up. You know, we are just a week away from our Stars Ball. The 14th annual Stars Ball is going to be happening next Saturday. And just yesterday, people heard us talking about it on the radio and are stepping up. Animatedphotobooth.com. They're like, we want to come and bring our photo booth and donate it.
Wow.
People like, Chili's, Pizza Girls, they're just stepping up and like, we want to feed all your volunteers. We want to do this. We want to do that. So thank you so much to everybody who steps up
look at that.
and volunteers or buys a sponsorship or buys a ticket and helps this wonderful event. It is going to be big. We're moving this year to the convention center.
Okay.
So we normally for years have been at the Harriet Himmel in City Place, but now we're going to be just right down the street at the convention center. We always said as soon as we sold out the Himmel, we had to get a bigger venue because we had to turn people away last year. So it's going to be exciting to be at the convention center.
Helping people, meaning of life. I don't know. Full circle.
Tickets are still available, and you can still help out by donating and getting involved. You can find out all the details at littlesmiles.org.
Well, I can tell you mine is completely off the other track. I'm just trying to figure out, why do we need everything now in massive quantities and bulk? What was it last week? I was talking about, what was the thing? Was it cookie dough or something like that they had a mass container of that they were selling?
The mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, that's right. But it's like,
before that, it was cookie dough cream.
what is it that's getting, why is this a new thing? Because there's two new products. Like, everybody is jumping on this. Like, apparently we can't buy just one box at a time or just one little bit at a time. We have to have a massive tub. So if we continue on this path, you're going to have a massive tub of mac and cheese sitting there for years. Now BJ's Wholesale Club is selling 28-pound buckets of pancake mix.
Yeah.
What?
That has a shelf life of 10 years. It has 276 servings, more than 44,000 calories, and it's going to cost you $62. So you can have your mac and cheese, your bucket of pancake mix, and then, not to be outdone, Costco is now selling a 72-pound wheel of Parmesan cheese.
Oh, yeah, they're doing it right. I'm a man that buys in bulk. I get it.
That costs you $900.
Oh, my gosh.
So a lot of times they have that stuff for camps and for big functions, but some people do buy. I mean, I'm a guy that does buy in bulk, and I'll tell you why. Because if you buy something and it's delicious, the fear of it being gone, you can't bear that. If it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm eating that tub of frosting, and it's gone, I can't get any more.
I figured you were just the guy to explain why you need to buy this massive amount of food.
Food anxiety.
Food anxiety.
He gets it.
Yeah, some people do suffer from it.
Yeah, they say the Costco Parm cheese getting good reviews, and it's only $12.50 a pound. If you break that down, it's actually a pretty good price for Parmesan cheese.
Whoa.
Yes, if you feel like you need to buy in bulk, if you think that eventually anarchy is going to reign in America. Some of those people, they're hoarding and saving for that day when they're going to have to live in their bunkers.
I remember when my mom first got a Costco card. It was 1989 in February, and she came back and brought the biggest box of microwavable cheeseburgers, and I about crapped myself full of happiness. I couldn't believe it was
Before or after you ate the burgers?
Before I was that excited. I couldn't believe that was even a thing. Buying a box of those?
Mm-hmm. Pretty impressive stuff. All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I'll break down the stuff going on this weekend in South Florida for you. I'll tell you there is one bar that is not going to be showing the Super Bowl this year on Sunday. Shuck and Dive is not going to show it.
Good. Take a stand.
Gosh, all these babies out there.
They're going to show the Super Bowl from 2010.
There we go. That's a good Super
The
Bowl.
one where the Saints beat the Colts in Miami.
That is so lame and kind of depressing.
Everybody's doing it. I know you guys don't get it because you're not from New Orleans, but everybody is doing it in New Orleans.
And by the way, a judge just rejected that lawsuit from New Orleans to replay the game.
Oh, he's probably like, why do I have to deal with this goofy bullcrap?
He was like, nope, next. Let's get on some real stuff that really affects life. Yeah. So what else is going on this weekend? And one cool place where you can actually float on the water and watch the Super Bowl. I'll tell you about next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of 2015 through 2019 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Don't pay more. Go to offleaseonly.com. Seeing delays on your surface streets this morning. We have a crash on Southern Boulevard. That's near Jog Road. Got one lane blocked in the westbound direction there. We've also got an accident on North Congress Avenue. That one is at Hank Aaron Drive. And some police activity tying up traffic. It's Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard at North Congress Avenue. Much busier in Broward County. We have an accident that's now blocking two left lanes on 95 southbound at Southwest 10th Street and Deerfield Beach. Look for heavy delays in that area. Also got a crash 95 southbound before Oakland Park Boulevard. The Sawgrass Expressway southbound after Commercial Boulevard, a wreck there as well. Plus a wreck is blocking the Florida's Turnpike northbound exit ramp to westbound Sunrise Boulevard. And another crash on Martin Luther King Avenue. That one is at Sunrise Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
Honey, why are you digging up the yard?
There's a gold rush in Florida. We could be sitting on a gold mine.
No, there are new Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery.
So they're made of gold?
Even better. They offer over $1.4 billion in cash prizes.
Oh.
Strike gold with the new Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, like packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Ah, peace of minding.
Well, our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
bubble wrapping,
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS Store. Every ing for gift giving. See Center or visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details.
Florida, welcome to Save Yourself with Geico.
You casually maneuver to snap a photo of the guy at the restaurant who looks just like that one celebrity from that movie, and your flash goes off. You couldn't save yourself from the embarrassment of doppelganger guy noticing your paparazzi pic. But you could save yourself hundreds by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Yes.
You could save on motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance too. Plus, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save on renter's insurance.
Okay.
While your flash-happy smartphone has become your biggest problem, you should know Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state.
Nice.
Geico even offers 24/7 access to licensed agents in the award-winning Geico mobile app. And while your impromptu photo shoot didn't go as planned, you could plan on saving more, like military and federal discounts, with your local Geico agent.
You couldn't save yourself from the shame of being outed by your camera flash, but you could save yourself hundreds with Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
I'd love to hear more. Do you have a card?
This is it. This is when you can either let something happen or make it happen with your professional custom card from Vistaprint. Right now, you can get 500 business cards personalized the way you want them, starting at just $9.99. You pick the look, the style, and the statement you want to make in the moment. Now is the time to make something happen for your business. So, own them now with 500 custom business cards starting at $9.99 at Vistaprint.com. Just use promo code 9191. That's Vistaprint.com, promo code 9191.
You check things all the time, like your email every 10 seconds, or your ex's Instagram. But what about checking something as important as your credit? Well, Discover makes it quick, easy, and best of all, free. Discover is now offering FICO credit scores to everyone for free, even if you're not a customer. And checking your score won't hurt your credit. We call it the Discover Credit Scorecard. And once you know your score, you should check to see if your current credit card is the best fit for you. Check your credit, compare your card. Go to discover.com/credit scorecard. Limitations apply.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Sunshine 811.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Tracking showers. Our wet drive on this Friday morning. Scattered to numerous showers on this Friday. Rain chance 50%. Cloudy skies, the high near 75. For Saturday, continue mostly cloudy. The rain chance 50% Saturday with a high near 75. Sunday, sunny to partly cloudy. Only a 20% chance of a shower. A warmer 78.
An excavator was recently fined $15,000 by the state of Florida for not calling 811 before digging and damaging a buried gas line. Don't let this happen to your company. Visit sunshine811.com and always call 811 before you dig.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, KVJ is going to be out a little bit this week, and if you love smoothies and you do the health thing like I do too, Smoothie King's going to be great for you. I love what they got going on at the Smoothie King. I'm going to be out there at the grand opening of the new location in Boynton Beach. It is on Boynton Beach Boulevard, just west of 95 before Congress, tomorrow morning between 10 a.m. and noon, and the first 50 guests who get there get one free smoothie a week for a year. So come on out for that. And then later in the afternoon, I'm going to be jumping in bed with the Bird in Virginia. We're going to Sleep Number on North Lake Boulevard. Cool little plaza that is right there. Got a couple good little food spots like the Bolé. Probably have some food there. And take a little nap from 2 to 4 p.m. But you can come on by. They got great deals that are going to be going on. We'll show you all the different accoutrements and features that they got. The pillows are amazing. Blankets are fantastic. So come on by for some great deals.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting the I-7 bed. So
I'm
going to decide on Saturday. I'm going to lay in it. But I went in there the other day. That bed is comfortable.
Dang. All right. Well, come by. See us tomorrow from 2 to 4 on North Lake at the Sleep Number store.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, Super Bowl Sunday weekend, it does slow down some things, like the movies. Like, nobody's really coming out with anything of any consequence that is going to be a battle at the box office. So what are you going to do this weekend? Well, a Super Bowl on Sunday, there's many different places that are having specials and all that kind of stuff that you can go and check out. One that's kind of cool, I think, is neat at Virginia Key Beach. They're going to be doing an inflatable screen show on the Super Bowl where you can go out there and kind of like float and watch, which is kind of a cool little unique concept.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that's one of the different things they got going on for this weekend. South Florida Fair is going to be going down. Virginia, I think we're going to be out there today.
Yes, we're going to be in the parade tonight at 6:30.
Okay.
How exciting is that?
It's exciting.
It is some exciting stuff. So you can come check us, see us in the parade tonight. South Florida Fair going on all weekend long. Final weekend, right, for the fair?
Yeah, this is the final weekend.
Okay. You got some sports action going on this weekend other than the Super Bowl tonight. The Heat need to rebound after a bad loss to the Bulls the other night. They take on the Oklahoma City Thunder at American Airlines Arena. Florida Panthers take on the Nashville Predators at the BB&T Center. Tomorrow night, you got the Heat and Panthers again. Heat take on the Pacers at AAA. The Panthers against the Las Vegas Golden Knights at the BB&T Center. Also got some concert action tomorrow night. If you like the throwbacks, Drew Hill and Genuine.
Oh, Pony?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my dancing song.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, that's going to be at the James L. Knight Center if you want to check that out. Some cool stuff going to be going on for the kids. They got Dragon Fest happening at the Palm Beach Zoo. I think it's real live dragons that you can go.
Gosh, I wish that was real, though. How cool would that be?
Dragon Fest.
Yes. If we had a real dragon.
Yeah, so kids get to ride a dragon. Yeah. You can roast weenies with the dragon fire.
Don't get too close, kids.
Yes.
Singe all your body hair off.
And they also are going to have fire-breathing manatees at Manatee Fest. They got to try to compete with Dragon Fest. They're like, oh, yeah, well, don't try to upstage us. Manatee Fest going on at the Manatee Lagoon and Riviera Beach all weekend long. And then on Saturday, they've got Wolf Stock that is going on. For dogs.
That's awesome.
Wolf Stock.
I like it.
Yeah,
I know
like
it's
that.
corny, but I like it.
Wolf
I'm one
Stock,
of those
you're
corny
buying,
dog
you're
people.
buying
Wolf.
in. Wolf Stock.
Got it.
Not Woodstock.
I thought you said wolf. Like it was a wolf party.
Oh, boy, that'd be something, too.
Either way, they're
a little
both
more intense.
Yeah. That is going to be at Sawgrass Sanctuary Park in Sunrise. They got Dessert Wars going to be happening at the Ocean Bank Convocation Center at FIU on Saturday.
Ooh, Dessert Wars?
That's it. Yeah, you go in there and just all kinds of crazy desserts.
How are you not excited about that?
I am on a diet, trying not to be bad.
Mm-hmm. Green Market goes on tomorrow morning downtown West Palm Beach and a lot of other cities. Green Market's happening as well.
I love the newly expanded downtown Green Market setup.
It's doing great.
It goes all the way up Clematis Street. It's lovely.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's some big stuff. You've also got Christopher Titus at the Palm Beach Improv all weekend, and Polo is back Sunday at the International Polo Club at Palm Beach. So that's what you got going on this weekend here in South Florida. Coming up here in just a second, what do you do with a rude, drunk father-in-law? Now, we got some advice from a girl who's unfortunately going through it coming up next on the KVJ Show. Weekend, tomorrow night, James L. Knight Center. Check him out, along with Drew Hill. It's not always easy to get along with the in-laws, especially when the in-laws drink.
Yeah, let's party.
Oh, yeah. Allie's got a father-in-law that likes to drink some whiskey.
Okay.
We like this guy, Kev.
You do?
He already sounds great.
Okay. Apparently the problem is, though, that he says some things that are just not that great after he drinks his whiskey.
You drink some whiskey and try to hold it together.
It's very tough.
Mm-hmm.
We're not judging over here on this side of the room.
Not yet. Let's see what this scumbag did first.
Already favoring the drunk father-in-law. Allie, what is going on here? Apparently this is something that your father-in-law does kind of frequently with his whiskey.
Hi, yeah. So he drinks like almost every night.
Okay.
And like he's totally fine until like his third or fourth one, and I can just like kind of see it deteriorate.
That's how it works. Yeah.
We know the look.
About that fourth one's really the one that does you in.
Yeah. Okay. You see it coming.
And at some point he gets tough to talk to, and I try to ignore him, but then like he always ends up saying something really hurtful and like really, really awful to me.
Okay. Like what kind of like stuff's he saying to you?
Like, for example, the other night, out of the blue, he decided that it was time to discuss the fertility issues that I've been having with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like after 3 or 4 again. And he was asking me all these crazy questions and what the problem was. And, you know, I was trying to explain to him, trying to tell him, like, you know, it's hard and we're both getting older, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere, he's like, so do you have herpes?
Wait, you have herpes?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, well, don't get offended. And I responded, too late. I left the room, and I was obviously upset and mad. And I basically blew up at my husband, and I told him that if his dad's going to drink whiskey, then I don't want to be around him.
Mm-hmm.
And
what'd your husband say?
He goes, well, if we did that, then we'd never get to see him.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
How about I'll only be there for whiskey 1 and whiskey 2?
There you go, because whiskey 3...
As he's pouring whiskey 3, I hit the door.
Time to go.
Now, that's what we call compromise, Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds like a jerk and he can't handle his liquor. And you should never, ever put up with anybody talking down to you.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay with that guy. You have to be around the dad.
Not a pattern of it anyway.
Well,
People can say one stupid thing and then apologize the next day and never be mean again, but it sounds like he does this every time.
So how's your husband handling this? Because, you know, you're talking to him saying, hey, I don't like what your dad's saying to me. He has like his third or fourth whiskey, and then just always something really rude comes out of his mouth about me, and I'm kind of tired of being around it. So what else did he have to say?
He was basically like, well, it's your choice. Like, he still wants to see his dad, and, you know, he's like, he's getting older. You don't know how.
Well, he can.
You know?
He can go see his dad because it's his dad. But if dad's all whiskeyed up all the time, you do not have to go see drunk dad. You don't have to put up with that crap.
No.
Yeah, but I feel guilty. And, like, what if we do get pregnant? What if we do have a kid? And then, like, am I subjecting my kid to that? Like, I don't know. It's a lot. And
yeah, it is. I mean, it'd be nice if your husband, it sounds like he's not all in with, you know, he's making excuses for his drunk dad and his rude comments. But, yeah, I don't know if that means, if he's going to stay there and be like, well, I'm staying, you can go. And I don't know. I guess that means after whiskey, too, you're Ubering home.
Is he really better? I mean, is he, after the second whiskey, is he really still pretty good?
I mean, it's basically just, like, as soon as he hits that third one, it's all downhill.
You know something's coming. Like,
exactly.
It's just tick, tick, tick.
I mean, Virginia's compromise isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Leave after whiskey, too.
But I think you got to get your husband on the same page with you. It would make me really sad to hear that, you know, you're Ubering home. That's just depressing. When you go, your husband has to go with you, and it doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be like, hey, you know, we're not going to stay later because we just have to leave.
Is she being a bee if she's kind of putting her foot down saying, look, your dad is drinking. Again, he's on third or fourth whiskey. I'm in here and I'm trying to get away from this guy, but he's like saying all this
Absolutely
stuff?
not. Absolutely not. No, the husband's being the B because he's if someone's going to be belligerent and talk down to you, whiskey is not an excuse.
Yeah, she has a couple things here. One, you should be trying to rescue me out of this situation instead of saying, no, you got to stay in it. It's just my dad and we got to see him.
You're right.
And two, you know, your husband, to me, what I'm not even getting here is the fact that he's not standing up and saying, Dad, honestly, like, you know, trying to say that maybe, I don't know what your tone is on this thing about with the herpes. Are you saying she's sleeping around? Are you saying that she's like, I don't know what that accusation is, but just because you're on your fourth whiskey doesn't give you an excuse to say awful things to my wife.
But the time to tell him your new plan, you're cutting out at whiskey number 2, is when he's sober. You don't try to talk to a person who's drinking and explain to them your new agenda. When he's sober, tell him, hey, you know, here's what we're going to do.
Are you talking about the dad? You're telling the dad this?
Yeah.
Here's what I would do. I would just have a heart-to-heart with my husband and go, babe, I love you. I know you're close with your dad. I'm just letting you know right now, when your dad's drunk, I'm gone. I'm not going to be around there. That's how I am. That's how I'm living my life. If you have a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you.
And tell the dad that, too. Say, look, when you get too far deep in the whiskey, you say inappropriate things, so we're not going to stick around for that. When you go to pour whiskey number 3, that's us
But
leaving.
that's got to come from his son, right? Are you saying that Allie needs to say that? Yeah, that's
no, the son needs to say that to his dad, and then the son needs to stand by his wife.
But I mean, if the husband's going to be a jerk and not defend his wife, I would say to both of them, look, you all deserve each other. When you get whiskey, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think Allie's
You
got
have the
every right
right.
to be upset.
Hell yeah.
With this, and it's unfortunate. I agree with you, Allie. I think your husband needs to step up. There's two things that he needs to be doing. One, he needs to get you out of there when dad gets to whiskey 3, and 2, he needs to say something when his dad is sober. Be like going, look, you may not realize this, but on your fourth whiskey, you get pretty rude and you say stuff that's completely inappropriate to my wife.
We don't make excuses for people being jerky just because they're drinking whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I don't blame you. And you get our green light to put your foot down, Allie, and say, and you're not being a B for doing it. Yeah.
Is this inappropriate to say? And I don't know if it is, but anyone else in the mood for a shot of whiskey? I don't know. It's just,
Jameson!
Yeah.
Any other take on how Allie can handle the situation we didn't hit? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
What if I never run into you? What if you never smiled at me?
The Backstreet Boys going to have the #1 album in America this week. First time they've done that since like the year 2000. So they back on top, baby. Look out. BSB. Backstreet's back. All right. A couple comments for Allie here dealing with her drunk, rude father-in-law. She's already going through fertility issues, which is a sensitive subject, and he decides to become a fertility doctor after 4 whiskeys and says maybe it's herpes. You have herpes?
Interesting.
Herpes, is that it?
Interesting take.
Somebody texted that I would have totally laughed at her father-in-law. I said, that's a dumb thing to say. I don't believe herpes has anything to do with fertility problems. It's definitely the son needs to say something to the dad when he's sober. Somebody is saying that maybe, his dad's trying to, in a sense, confess that he's got herpes and pass it down to his son, and he's kind of curious, hey, did my herpes kind of find a way back to you?
The herpes circle.
Are you on that herpes train now, Allie? I've had 4 whiskeys. I feel like being honest. That is a good point, too. Somebody said, look, I think Allie should drive herself home when the father-in-law's had his 4th whiskey, and then the husband can Uber. No sense in her having to Uber.
I completely agree with that.
You take the car, and if you want to stay, then you Uber home.
Stand up for yourself. Don't take that crap from your husband or from his dad.
I would make him leave with me. We're going now because we're a team. We're married. You're driving me home, and we're leaving.
Yep.
Or leave him there.
Allie, people got your back, except for the one person that texted in and called you a snowflake. But a majority of people say that you are on it, girl. Keep the faith.
Well,
keep fighting on.
So does that mean you're a snowflake? If people say something to you that's awful and it bothers you, you're automatically a snowflake?
You just let it roll off your back. What's the big deal? He's just a little drunk on whiskey.
Get out of here.
Have we all had to deal with that? Drunk dad on whiskey. So come on. Toughen up there, Allie.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of 2015 through 2019 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Don't pay more. Go to offleaseonly.com. We're already seeing heavy delays in Boca Raton this morning. 2 lanes are blocked northbound 95 at Plano Park Road. Got a disabled tractor trailer in that area tying up traffic. Also keep an eye out for slowdowns on the turnpike in both directions between Glades Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Heavy rain falling in that area right now. Plus we have a crash on Southern Boulevard. That one is at Jog Road, and another wreck on North Congress Avenue. That's at Hank Aaron Drive. In Broward County, new crash tying up traffic 95 northbound just beyond Copans Road. We also have an accident southbound before Oakland Park Boulevard. 2 lanes blocked 95 southbound at Southwest 10th Street in Deerfield Beach, and a crash on Martin Luther King Avenue. That one is at Sunrise Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I love video gaming. I will punch, slap, fight to get you out of my way.
She says her son is obsessed with violent video games.
Let's empty out this.
And he's out of control.
You have a 12-year-old child yelling, "Get in here, peasant. Bring me this," and what do?
I do it.
I know what's wrong with him. My question is, what's wrong with you?
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
Ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
You know, MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida. With nearly 40 locations, there's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit ppoaboynton.com for more info.
19 reasons to quit tobacco. Save $2,000 in 1 year. Take a vacation, you have an extra $2,000. And add an average of 10 years to your life. That's 70 in dog years. That's your dog thanking you. By the way, dogs lower blood pressure. So does quitting tobacco. And your risk of heart attack is cut in half after 1 year. In 5 years, your risk of dying from lung cancer drops dramatically. So you can spend more time with the family. Unless your family is the reason you smoke. In that case, just hang out with the dog. Dogs don't judge. They do smell bad sometimes. But you won't if you quit smoking. Neither will your car, nor your clothes, nor your hair. Even your nails will look healthier. No one likes yellow nails. Unless you're a vampire. Then it's kind of cool. Otherwise, not so much. But overall, you'll just look better. And stop aging prematurely, which means more second dates and a happier dental hygienist who won't lecture you about your teeth anymore. Because you'll feel guilt-free about smoking. Not the other stuff. Can't help you there. That's 19 reasons to quit tobacco. What's yours? Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like phone quit, group quit, and web quit to help you quit your way.
Try Subway Restaurant's Ultimate Spicy Italian and Ultimate Meatball Marinara subs with new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. 2 classics on toasted bread with a garlic butter spread and melted mozzarella. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, lots of people chattering about this Jussie Smollett story. Now you'll get to hear from Jussie himself. When is he going to break his silence and speak about all of this for the first time publicly? I'll tell you, coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, I got a text from a mom who says, I've got a 17-year-old son who's a senior in high school, and he's going to be turning 18 3 days after the Rolling Loud concert that is going to be coming up. With that being said, he wants to go with a buddy to the concert for his 18th birthday. Mom and I are having some issues with this. What type of concert is it? Where is it? The fact that it's a 3-day long concert. It's got me concerned. What's the cost of the concert? What kind of advice do you have? And it's apparently maybe this is a dad that is sending in this text message.
Everybody knows if it's a 3-day concert, that's AKA Drug Fest. those field concerts.
Yeah, that's a little frightening. I mean, I'm okay with like a concert that's one night and then you come back home that night. The ones where you go and you stay.
Yeah. Is the kid wanting to stay there all 3 nights?
Well, I don't know where he would. It's at Hard Rock Stadium. So I don't think it's where I don't know where they would let you sleep unless you're sleeping in your car. And even then, they'd probably kick everybody out of the parking lot. So, yeah, he would be, I assume, coming home every single night. Yeah, it is May 10th through the 12th. And on the Friday night, you got your headliner, Migos, Cardi B, and Ray Shremmerd. Rick Ross also going to be there. It's a big show. Juice WRLD, YG, Lil Yachty.
There's a lot of factors that go in with a question like that. How is your kid? How does your kid behave?
This is the show that Mags wants to go to.
It is. Yeah, it's a huge hip hop. I mean, it's a great show. I mean, if you love hip hop, I mean, looking at the lineup, that's Friday night, Saturday. You got Travis Scott, Lil Wayne, Kodak Black.
Is he going with friends? I mean, what's the whole, He's
going with a buddy. Yeah,
right.
One friend.
18.
Yeah. And he's 18.
I mean, he's 18 and he is a man now.
He technically is, by law, a man.
By law, in the eyes of the law, he can vote.
He can vote. He can go to war. There's a lot of things he can do.
I would offer, see if he's up for it, to drive him and pick him up and see what he says.
Drive and pick? Oh, Mom, that's so lame. Yeah, drop you off at that concert. That's mom.
Every kid's different, but if you got a good kid and you trust him, yeah, he should be fine. It should be one of those concerts where it's like, hey, look, at that age, man, you got to start loosen up on the leash. They got to be able to go out and run
You're
free.
right.
They're adults, and they got to start making those kind of decisions. So I don't think it's as bad as some of these ones you'd be going, I don't know. He's going to be going to, like you said, a camp out 3-day festival.
Oh,
a little different.
That one festival I went where the girls, getting real familiar with the tree, and there was that
Ultra.
Yeah. And I don't think it's going to be like that, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Ultra might be a little different. No, and they're changing locations on Ultra this year, too.
I vote to let him go. That's my vote.
Yeah, I do, too.
Yeah, I think you have to. He's 18. But, arm him with the knowledge that he needs to make good choices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great show. I mean, honestly, the lineup's unbelievable. So, yeah, I would say unless you got a troubled kid, and even if you do, let him on good behavior, earn his way. You got till the beginning of May for him to turn the corner in the right direction. So, our thoughts, anything you want to run past us, you always can. 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second in your dirt, we told you the story about Jussie Smollett from the show Empire being attacked in Chicago. Of course, there's all kinds of drama around the story, and people are saying this and people are saying that. And I'm just kind of going by what the police report said. I mean, people are accusing him of lying to the police. I don't know. I honestly,
Really?
Yeah, it's getting ugly. Well, because Jussie said that his assailants yelled, "This is MAGA country." Now it's become political. And there are people that are saying, it just never happened. And then there are people that are saying that this is awful. Like, it's now become a thing.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, for anybody to say that it did or didn't happen, I mean, first of all, you want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. They're talking about something is very awful. And let the facts and everything else come out, and they're in the process of trying to gather what information they can, and let due process take its course before anybody wants to jump out and say definitely one way or the other.
Oh, Kev, you can't stop Twitter.
But once again, though,
you can ignore it, though.
TMZ has done a great job of gathering information from both sides and staying neutral on it. So if you want to hear all the fighting and what this one's saying and what that one's saying, they do spell it all out for you on TMZ. I won't get into all the political and the details.
Yeah, but it's like there's surveillance. He does, like, they've got two shadowy figures. They've got him walking the lobby with a noose around his neck, I believe, is kind of like where they are with it. So who knows what's going on with that. And
so coming up in a second, I'll tell you how you can hear from Jussie himself. When is he going to be actually talking about the whole incident? Before we get into that, though, how does Arnold Schwarzenegger feel about Chris Pratt and his daughter getting engaged? Ooh.
Congratulations on Catherine's engagement.
Well, thank you very much.
That's
thank you.
awesome.
That was really fantastic. I mean, she is so happy, and they both are so happy.
Great-looking couple.
And he's, as I said to him, he's such a likable guy.
Really is.
I love Chris. I mean, he's fantastic.
I heard he asked for your blessing, too. You must have appreciated that.
He did it the traditional way, and so he's a wonderful guy. They both look really great together. They're very happy together. So, I wish them all the best of luck.
Keep your woman away from Mario Lopez. You hear him in there? Oh, yeah, beautiful couple. We know.
She's so hot.
Yeah, we know you like it.
Simmer down, Lopez. Kanye West wants to be let out of his contract. He says his deal with EMI and Rockefeller Records is basically servitude. He says he signed this deal, but the deal has no time limit, which in California, personal service contracts cannot last longer than 7 years because they amount to servitude. Kanye West says he wants out of the deal. In it, it said, this deal could last 1 year or 80 years. It's like whatever, up to the people that are holding the paperwork. He wants the judge to cut off the contract as of 2010, which would then revert all of his rights of his songs back to him. The 2010 year is important because that's the 7-year mark of his deal. Interesting. And if you want to hear Jussie's side of all this, Jussie Smollett, the guy that was attacked in Chicago, the Empire star, he is going to be doing a show at the Troubadour in L.A. on Saturday night. He is going to be doing a whole thing where he talks about everything that happened to him. He's obviously going to talk about the whole incident, about the persons of interest, about the domestic terrorism that he feels is fueled by hate speech. So here we go. This is going to be a venue selling the tickets for $20 to $35. Very interesting.
So that's is it music, or he's going to be talking about it as part of a musical concert?
I think it's going to be a musical concert because
Yeah.
he does
Okay,
music.
right.
But
The
then
show.
he's also going to talk about what
mhm.
happened to him and explain to everybody.
Okay.
So there you go. That's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Paws in the Park. It happens not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Downtown West Palm Beach along the waterfront. It's Paws in the Park.
Today for our birthdays, gotta say what up, Harry Styles. 25 years old today. Also, Ronda Rousey. Now kicking butt in the WWE. It's amazing. I mean, she is not losing.
Oh,
in that thing.
she's the toughest woman on the planet.
It's unbelievable. I mean,
she's unbeatable.
Yeah,
you can't beat her.
I know. She is just. I don't think she's ever going to lose.
I think she may get the heavyweight title eventually.
Really?
The
Wow.
biggest one.
Well, she definitely found her niche because, I mean, it wasn't working for her anymore in the MMA. She was getting crushed every match there. But the WWE, she's untouchable.
But they say she's the toughest woman on the planet.
I know. Well,
until
Holly, you step into the
Holly
octagon
Holm
again. Yeah.
that question.
Big Boy, isn't he doing the Super Bowl halftime show this weekend?
I think he is.
Okay, well, he's going to be doing his birthday today. He's 44.
Aw.
Also, got to say happy 25th to Linda. Love you, Mom. Love Mickey Jr., Hayden, and Ava.
Happy birthday.
Lisa Ramos having a birthday. Jason, will you roar like a dinosaur for her? Okay.
Oh, that's for you, Lisa.
Yeah, I can do that all day for you.
From a friend and coworker and coach. Also, happy birthday to Iris from Billy, David, and Mocha.
Happy birthday.
Tommy, happy 36th birthday from your wife, Amy.
Tommy.
You also got happy 8th birthday to Ella from Mom, Dad, and Magnus.
Ella.
Second birthday to Max. Love Mommy, Daddy, Ashley, and Alex. See that photo right there? Cutie on KVJ TV.
Little Max.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to hug him.
Right? Love that. Also, you got Justin Jadzinski. Happy birthday on Saturday. Going to be 27 years old. Also getting married in June.
Happy birthday.
Motor City Mongo, thank you for that. Also, a beautiful, caring daughter, Avery, having a happy 11th birthday. That is from Mom, Dad, Bella, and Cena. You can see a photo of her with a dog in a tutu right there.
I love a dog in a tutu.
Yeah, no, dogs love wearing tutus as well. Also, happy 29th. I keep saying tattoo for some reason.
Sound like you said something
Can
else.
you tattoo your dog?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem right.
Did I say so? Do I need to dump myself?
I don't know. It sounded like a swear word.
No, you're good.
Happy 29th birthday tomorrow to Breezy Wheezy from Nashville.
Oh, breezy, wheezy.
Yeah, so there you go from Mommy and Goatee. Those birthdays, make sure you get them into us if you can early. Like I see sometimes they pop up like 2 minutes before and you're just like, yeah, it's kind of tough. Like if you can, try to do it like the day before. Give us a little bit of time because I know then people get all upset. Be like, I just sent you my birthday 30 seconds ago and you didn't read it. So give us a little bit of time. Mail at kvjshow.com. We're doing all we can. So coming up here in just a couple of minutes, got No Name Movie Game.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, yeah. Gonna hook you up for tickets for the Next Era Energy 250. Gonna be part of the Speed Week coming up for the Daytona 500.
Oh, I see your boy is here for Take Your Kids to Work Day.
Yeah, Cannon. Yeah, he's just got a text. He's gonna pop in here. We're gonna
Nice.
see what he's going to be doing today. He's going to be joining me, learning about the broadcast field today. So a lot of parents, I guess, are going through that today. So.
Yes.
Oh, cool. You get the Shadow Denny's in there.
Yes.
You should learn a lot.
I'm sure he probably will. So there you go. It's an exciting day. I'm sure a lot of parents are very excited by that. So No Name Movie Game, if you want to play along for those Next Era Energy 250 tickets, 877-979-WRMF. Jump on the line now. Well, today is, maybe some of you are just becoming aware of, is take your child to work day today. My son Cannon is in here. What's up, big guy?
Hi.
Yeah.
Cannon.
You're at work with Dad. You want to let your teacher know all of a sudden that you're not going to be into school today?
Yeah, thanks to Miss Donaldson and Miss Giacari, the best teachers.
Oh, okay, so wait, so you're going to butter them up so that, so it's all good? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah. We had a conversation, one thing that's going on this weekend, it's not only take your kid to a work day, but tomorrow it's going to be interesting because they're doing the whole Groundhog Day, especially up north. They've been going through crazy winter. So, they're begging for, please,
Please, don't see your shadow.
Yeah, and Ken and I were talking about that. What were we saying the other day? Who is it that comes out to see their shadow, Cannon?
Dr. Phil.
Yes, Dr. Phil comes out to see his shadow, which is amazing.
He's from Punxsutawney.
Yes. Punxsutawney Dr. Phil comes out shirtless is how they're doing it now.
Wow.
Yes, and that's how you know if it's going to be more winter or not, if he has a shirt on or not.
I don't know if I can handle Dr. Phil's nipples.
Wouldn't that be the best thing? And wouldn't America turn out to watch? And, instead of a dang groundhog, Dr. Phil would pop out, and if he has his shirt off, it means that springtime is coming early, and if he's got a shirt on, then it's like, okay, 6 more weeks of winter.
6 more weeks of winter!
I mean, get ready and get some more cold.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? Yeah, it is the largest Groundhog Day celebration in Punxsutawney. That's where they have it. 40,000 people are going to be showing up tomorrow there in Punxsutawney for that whole thing. They say they've been doing this since the 1880s. This is going to be the 133rd time that Dr. Phil is going to come out of that hole.
And I'd imagine, too, that it's a big old festival. They really get a lot out of really not much.
But it still feels like a small town thing.
It does.
Yeah.
I would like to go to that, actually.
Oh, yeah. I think it'd be fun.
It seems very charming.
Well, you saw the movie.
The movie made
the
movie made me fall in love with it.
I'd imagine, too, there's probably a week of hype around the event. Everyone getting excited. Oh, the groundhog, the groundhog.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, good stuff. All right, Cannon. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man.
Now go ask Denny's a ton of questions.
Yeah. Yes. He's going to teach you everything you need to know about radio in 10 minutes.
Just start pushing buttons.
Yeah.
See what happens.
See how Denny's reacts.
When in doubt. Hey, got the WRMF cash code for you. If you want $1,000, you want to take the word DRESS, DRESS, take it to the WRMF cash code page, WRMF.com. You can pick up $1,000 just like that. You got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com. All right, here we go. Coming up in just a couple of weeks, Daytona 500's here. Suits already got his credentials. He's going to be up there covering the Daytona 500, but they do a bunch of races leading up to it. It's the whole speed weeks that they got going on, and the Next Era Energy 250 is what they race out on Friday night.
Suits loves fast cars and fast women.
Okay.
Suits.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. No Name Movie Game. We're going to start off with Eric here from the Pizzle for Virginia. Hello, Eric.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, buddy. You ready for this?
I've got Virginia.
Yeah.
I know.
Are you okay with that?
Bummer.
Oh, yeah. I'm only guaranteeing victory.
Oh, listen to the company.
You taking my saying. Okay.
So now if you use it, you're a hack. But just go ahead with that.
Okay, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock here.
Are you the champion? You are the champion.
I am the champion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you don't know, it's probably me.
Virginia's going to give you clues to movies. She cannot use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. All right, your 60 seconds begins now.
Pass. Pass. He's a friendly ghost.
Casper.
Yes. Pass on that one. Okay, if I am into espionage and I'm in another country and I'm getting all their information, I'm a what?
Double agent.
Nope, another word for it. Shorter.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, this is the team that comes with all the guns a-blazing. They have the big truck, and they... yes. This is the holiday in September. It's the end of summer. It's a whole weekend. It's a whole weekend. Everybody parties. End of summer is...
Pass.
This is a golfing movie.
Oh! The witch!
Those.
Going down!
That was not good.
I thought, what happened to guaranteeing victory?
If that's a guaranteed victory at 2, we're going to have a very bad round today.
No, Daddy's guaranteed victory. Guaranteed victory.
I think I always try to just go for it.
He's too sweet to smack
Yeah, I hate
talk.
to guarantee victory.
Daddy's smack talking is the best. Just, good luck.
I just wish
I
everybody
hope
the best.
everybody does great. No injuries.
Yeah, coming up, maybe we should have Denny's do some Super Bowl smack talk to each team.
Would love a big Patriot fan. Loves the Patriots. Really pulling for the Patriots.
Yeah, okay. I'd get everybody really fired up for the Super Bowl, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it would.
I mean, wouldn't you be like, I'm ready to go now.
Denny's is so bummed out. He has to do that now.
I'm like, sweet.
Brad is on here from Lake Worth. All right, partnered up with Denny's. Hello, Brad.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. All right, you ready for this, bud?
Let's do it.
60 seconds on the clock. Denny's giving you the clues in the No Name Movie Game. Your time begins now.
It is a mythical creature that shoots fire, and it's also a color, a common color for this creature. Not Blue or green?
Red dragon?
Yep, you got it.
Dragon?
This is if you jump out of an airplane, you are doing this. Pass that one. That was tough.
Skydiving?
This is right before 11:59.
Can't say before.
Pass
Come on,
that one,
Dennis,
pass
get
that one.
together.
Pass that one. This is a board game that comes to life.
Clue? Jumanji.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is the name of a horse. It's a famous horse. Not the Secretariat, but the other one. Pass that one. This is.
There's only one other.
Yeah, I can't think of any. Let's see. This is. Pass that one. This is. Computers have this. It's the way they think.
Chip?
Close. It's a 2-letter acronym.
Oh, Dennis.
Oh, I got 2.
We had her on the ropes, man. Is it time?
It's now
Time,
all up to
me and
you.
Beaver,
It's
time.
all up to me.
You can do it.
No.
You can do more than 2.
Stop with your fake positivity. Gosh.
Wow. Okay.
Dennis, I mean, what?
Jordan is on here from Locks Action. Jordan, you win with 3.
Oh, Jaybird, we got this in the bag.
Jordan, I don't have to tell you how much this means to me. I mean, the witch has been relentless. Extra
Yeah.
evil in 019. Extra evil. She must go down.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting you your crown back, Jaybird. Let's do this.
Thank you. It's a belt, but thank you.
There's a crown?
All right. Come on.
60 seconds on the clock, Jaybird.
Oh.
You only need to get 3 correct
Do
to
you
claim
want
the win.
Do you want to rub it for good luck?
I want to rub nothing of yours. Nothing.
Okay. It could be yours if you get 3.
I know what Kevin's doing.
What?
You're going longer with your little speech to get in my head.
I'm not getting in your head.
You're icing the
This
kicker,
is just
man.
a big moment. I like to put a spotlight on these big show moments, and this is definitely one of them.
My hands
This
are so
is huge.
so clammy. I want,
huge here.
I want this one bad.
This
Dennis.
is your 8 Mile.
It is. I want this one bad.
All right, your 60 seconds in the No Name movie game begins now.
Pass! If you are a news person, think about this. If you're news and you're reading the news, you are this. He would read the news and say
Anchorman.
F-word. Yes. What's the opposite of hate and football? Pass! If I am a drug dealer and I'm working for the CIA and I'm giving you information, what am I? Come on, dude.
Oh my God!
Pass!
You're the mole. You're
No,
the
pass! Okay, the person that's in charge of your job, they are awful. What do you call them? The person in charge of your
Horrible boss.
Yes.
Horrible boss.
Yes. Oh, look at that guy. He really likes to throw it around. He's a real blank. It's a French name. Oh, he's a pass. Pass, Denny's. The god of the sea. God of the sea. The god of the sea.
Poseidon.
Yes.
Oh, you got it!
You
got it!
He yells at people in your country.
You did it! You got 3! Yeah!
Give me my damn belt.
Baby! He did it! Yeah! Man!
Where's
Wow!
my music?
Peyton football was loving basketball, by the way.
Oh my God!
You did it!
There's a million.
We did it.
Yeah, I would say it was pretty, but it's a win. Yeah, there you go. All right, you dinked it in somehow.
You know what? I did
Yeah.
that one for your son, Cannon. My God, kid.
What?
I did that one for my.
There you go, Cannon.
My son?
Yeah.
Did you just say my son, Cannon?
No, I'm emotional right now.
I need to go do a DNA test real quick.
Kim, you got something to tell
I want
us?
to say your
I'll be
son-
right back. How long do those things take?
Couple weeks, Kevin.
Oh, okay, I'll be back in a couple of weeks.
It's going to get very comfortable. A couple of weeks of radio.
Well, congratulations here. You have got yourself a prize ticket. Suits would love it himself. The Next Era Energy 250 Friday night of Speed Weeks at Daytona International Speedway. You're going to be there, okay, bud?
Awesome, man. Love it, guys.
All right. Wow.
Speed Week.
How about that? Tired?
That's what it's all for, right? Everything I work towards is for that moment right there.
Yeah, that's it. That's why you put in the hours and all that stuff, and that's awesome. Feel Good Fridays. Hey, you got anything positive that is going on in your life? Do you have a big win like Jaybird just had a big win and you want to celebrate it? We want to hear your good news. Let us know about it. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Jaybird, you are hosting a Super Bowl party, hypothetically here.
Okay.
3 foods. You want to make everyone happy. What are the 3 foods you serve?
Taco bar, pizza bar, and then macaroni and cheese bar. Everyone's happy, except for the vegan people, but I don't know if they're going to be showing up.
Okay. Taco, pizza, mac and cheese. I got the list of the top foods that people are going to want to have served to them at Super Bowl parties. We'll see if Jaybird's party matches up with the list coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of 2015 through 2019 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Don't pay more. Go to offleaseonly.com. We're already seeing heavy delays in Boca Raton this morning. 2 lanes are blocked northbound 95 at Plano Park Road. Got a disabled tractor trailer in that area tying up traffic. Also keep an eye out for slowdowns on the turnpike in both directions between Glades Road and Boynton Beach Boulevard. Heavy rain falling in that area right now. Plus we have a crash on Southern Boulevard. That one is at Jog Road, and another wreck on North Congress Avenue. That's at Hank Aaron Drive. In Broward County, new crash tying up traffic 95 northbound just beyond Copans Road. We also have an accident southbound before Oakland Park Boulevard. 2 lanes blocked 95 southbound at Southwest 10th Street in Deerfield Beach, and a crash on Martin Luther King Avenue. That one is at Sunrise Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Video gaming. I will punch, slap, bite to get you out of my way.
She says her son is obsessed with violent video games.
Let's empty out this.
And he's out of control.
You have a 12-year-old child yelling, "Get in here, peasant. Bring me this," and what do?
I do it.
I know what's wrong with him. My question is, what's wrong with you?
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
Braman Honda does it right. We've got 3 Braman Honda vehicles in our driveways and our family, and we know all about the deals. There's just a way they do things at Braman Honda. Your trust is earned. Your satisfaction, it's more than just their job. It's their mission. It's the way they greet you. It's the way they want to make you feel. They put you at ease, and they put you behind the wheel with a smile on your face. At Braman Honda, they know that buying a new car can be stressful. They want to change all that. They don't want to just sell you a car. They want to sell you a relationship based on trust and transparency, putting the power back in your hands. Clear and consistent offers. They match any competitor's lowest price, and a service department that stays open late to match your lifestyle. It puts you back in control the way it should be. Come in today, go online, discover the best way to get a new Honda with Braman Honda. Because for over 30 years, Braman has been a name you can trust. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BramanHondaPB.com.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
The iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else, but for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for Essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balances due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
You probably know Humana, one of the country's most respected health insurance plans. But did you know Humana also offers Medicaid plans? Whether it's medical, long-term, or comprehensive, Humana gives you all the benefits you're used to, plus many extras, including programs and resources to help you stay healthy. That means you have another choice for quality care from a plan that can help you manage all your needs. Medicaid Choice Counselors are available to help you enroll. To learn more, call 877-711-3662. That's 877-711-3662. You have a choice. Choose quality. Humana Medicaid. Humana is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the managed care plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payments, co-insurance may change.
I don't buy homes very often, so it's probably something you don't think of too much. So when you jump into the game, you're probably just maybe looking for the first realtor you can find, and there's a lot of big ones out there. Problem is, though, you jump in and you're going to become another number because they got so many clients. Jump into a place like Chris Allen Realty, a boutique agency where you actually get a one-on-one, face-to-face with Chris himself. He's going to help you find the perfect home for you. That personal care and attention is just what you need. And he's all about convenience, too, with a builder, broker, and lender all under one roof. So if you want the best experience in buying or selling a home, go with Chris Allen Realty. And if you're a realtor looking for the best place to work, check out Chris Allen online, chrisallenrealestate.com. Chris, A-L-L-E-N, realestate.com.
Paranormal Cirque is here now for shows January 25th through February 3rd. A crazy yet fun horror fusion between circus acrobatics, theater, and cabaret in perfect harmony is waiting for you. This wicked dark show is located across from the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Get $5 off every ticket with promo code WICKED. Visit ParanormalCirque.com now.
Let's meet at Rain Dancer Steakhouse since 1975. Lunch, dinner, and happy hour.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
It's flu season. Take yourself to MD now and get your flu shot today.
Quick Hit Weather is sponsored by Vicks VapoCool.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A wet drive on this Friday morning. Numerous showers, heavy at times throughout the morning hours and the day. The rain chance today is 60%. Cloudy skies at a high near 75. Now for Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, a 40% chance of rain Saturday. Sunnier skies on Sunday, 20% chance of a shower, the high 78.
How can I run this auction with a cold?
Try Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool.
Woo! Vapors in my nose and my head. Really feeling that full body rush.
Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. The daytime stuffy head, coughing, vaporize your cold medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up this weekend, got a couple chances to hang with the KVJ Show tomorrow. I'm going to be at the Smoothie King Grand Opening in Boynton Beach. It's on Boynton Beach Boulevard, just west of 95, before Congress. It's going to be between 10 a.m. and noon. The first 50 people there in line going to get a free smoothie a week for a year. Smoothie King does great stuff with their fitness, slim, wellness, and energy blends, muscle building, vitamins, antioxidants, probiotics, and an immune boost. You can get it all there with me tomorrow between 10 a.m. and noon. And then after that, I'm going to be at Sleep Number with Virginia and Jay Bird, hanging out at the North Lake location from 2 to 4 p.m. with some great deals. Pillows, blankets, all that kind of good stuff. You can get right there at the Sleep Number store and change your life with better sleep.
It is the most comfortable remote we have ever done in our lives.
You lay in a bed.
We lay in all the beds. We try all the cool new gadgets, too.
Yeah.
The vibrating, the cooling mechanisms. They've got it all at Sleep Number.
Yeah, you can, too. It's fun just to be like, wow, I had no idea they could do all this stuff with the bed.
Innovation.
Yeah, it is cool stuff. So come see us at the North Lake location from 2 to 4 tomorrow.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Super Bowl Sunday, going to be the big thing going on this weekend. Even people who don't really have a dog in the fight love it just for the food, the commercials. Maybe it's the halftime show, whatever you might possibly be into. I don't know. Everybody seems to have their own reason. Food for you, huh?
It really is. I mean, majority of the time, it's all about the food. For most people, I think it is. For most people, I think food's more important than the actual game.
So I asked you if you were going to be hosting your own Super Bowl party, 3 foods on the menu. You said taco bar, pizza bar, mac and cheese.
Your Honor, may I please make one retraction, please?
No.
Please?
Please? Okay.
Instead of macaroni and cheese, what I would do is I would make those little mini grilled cheeses. I'd have a buffet for the mini grilled cheeses like Virginia makes.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia makes the best grilled cheese.
Well,
hands
thank
down.
you.
I'm not even kidding you.
Okay.
I appreciate the shout out.
I'm speaking honest over here.
Well, a national survey came up with the foods that we actually want at Super Bowl parties. In order, chicken wings, number 1. Pizza is number 2. So you got that one right, Jay Bird. 1 of 3. That was it. Wings, pizza, nachos, potato chips, and salsa.
Nachos are a little tricky. That's a very messy dish. You got a lot of hands grabbing that.
I know,
Are
I
you
hear
gonna
ya.
make separate nachos for everybody?
Yeah, I even kind of threw out that idea not long ago about these separate dipping bowls where you don't have one big old bowl for everybody. It's like everybody gets their own, like, hey, this is yours. I'll go ahead and serve this for you. You tell me what you want. I will bring you your salsa. I'll bring you your hot cheese, whatever it is, and you got your own. You double dip, you triple dip, you do whatever you want.
Here's how you could do it, because I normally serve my hot dips, cheesy dips out of a crock pot. You could make individual little bowls, ceramic, put them on a warming plate, and fill them with the cheese and nachos.
Okay.
That'd be really cute. And then everybody gets their own.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about double dippers or people breathing in your cheese.
Right, or sneezing.
Ugh.
You off that health kick yet?
No, I got to be on it. Till
She just
Mardi
went
Gras.
on it like 24 hours ago.
Just went on it.
It seems longer.
Come back to me at Mardi Gras. Then I'll be ready to party.
Most common foods that are served is chips and dip, pizza, wings, nachos, and cheese and crackers.
I'd rather have chicken fingers than wings. The bone gets in the way for me. Give me all meat.
Boneless.
Yeah, give me boneless.
I don't know. I kind of like the bone. There's just something fun about it.
Well, people
It
like
sounded
it.
weird. Sorry.
Save that audio. 1.4 billion chicken wings are going to be devoured on Sunday. That's crazy. 10 million pounds of ribs.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ribs.
Ribs
That's
are
solid.
special.
Yeah, so our boy McCray is going to be going back to the Super Bowl again this year.
He makes the best ribs.
8 million pounds of guacamole. And we drink more than 50 million cases of beer. That's what's going to be going down.
Yeah, beer.
America.
America. That's what we do.
Beer and ribs.
I've never been prouder.
Yeah. And then we're going to try to call off work on Monday.
You should be able to. I'm calling in.
Well, we're always looking to celebrate the good. And there's been a lot of cool stories from cold temperatures. Things from up north. Somebody in Chicago rented enough hotel rooms to get 70 homeless people off the streets and into rooms where they would stay warm.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. They got some tents up too. Salvation Army's out there trying to find warm places for them. So there was a lot of good stuff that happened with that. There was a pharmacy in central Michigan, and they knew people need their prescriptions, and it was cold and snowy. So the pharmacists got on snowmobiles and made deliveries to people's homes so they get their medications.
I mean, that's how you secure a customer for
No
life.
doubt, right?
You never will
Yeah.
switch pharmacies from that guy.
And I love this story of an 82-year-old grandmother in Muskegon, Michigan. She went in sub-zero temperatures to snowblow her driveway this week. And she started doing the same thing for neighbors. And her family's like, get in here. Are you serious? What's wrong with you? And she's like, don't mess with me. I'm a tough old broad from North Dakota. Oh. And she said she likes running her snowblower because it reminds her of the Harley she used to ride in the summer.
Aww. She's just bad to the bone.
She is bad to the bone.
She's old school.
Get it, girl.
Yeah, you don't tell grandma to come in from the snow. I'm out here to play and have some fun, do some work. Couple of Feel Good Fridays here. A little shout out to CJ who stopped by to help my daughter Ayla yesterday, it says in the text, who had a flat tire and didn't know what to do. You're a hero, and he didn't even know her. He just said, I'm going to take a little minute of my day to do that.
CJ!
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff, so we need more of that kind of good stuff going on here. Also, somebody texted in and said, my mom was diagnosed with cancer last March. She just finished her last treatment cancer-free.
Nice.
That's big news. Also, somebody said, my puppy was very sick and just got a call from the vet after 4 days. He's finally eating and drinking.
Aww.
I know that move.
Sweet puppy.
Someone else who just got a promotion, their last day in the old position on Monday, and they start a new one, so they're excited about that.
Very cool.
Somebody who's eating free at Carrabba's tonight. How'd you pull that off?
That's Ann's cut right there.
Well, somebody's like, that's my win. I get it.
There's one guy that works at Carrabba's. As soon as he sees Ann walk in, it's kind of like royalty. Treats her real good, and she can't stop talking about him.
She deserves it.
Yes.
And someone else texted in and said, my fiance and I booked our wedding this week. We're getting married on October 12th.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, so there you go. So a lot of Feel Good Fridays. Got one. You can drop it into us, 877-979-WRMF. I don't know. It's always alarming when you get a call from your kid's teacher. This is Miss Donaldson on here. Hello, Miss Donaldson.
Well, good morning.
Did
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you doing? Did my son Cannon screw up in any way, or is this a good call? How are we doing here?
I wanted to tell Cannon that he's missing a math test today, and he can't make it up. So I'm going to give it to him over the phone.
Oh, you have a math test today, Cannon, and you're missing it. She's going to give it to you right now for the phone.
Are you ready to take your math test?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no. Is it? Wait, yeah, because I wonder. This is kind of a last minute here. You're in for take your kid to work day, and so does this have anything to do with the math test, Cannon?
No.
Oh.
And Miss Donaldson, can you give us just one problem here? Since Cannon's right here, I'm sure he was up late last night studying for this math test.
He looks prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we
I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
All right. Cannon, I want you to write 396 and 427 thousandths in expanded form.
Oh, my gosh. What?
Okay, you versus Jaybird.
Oh, the kid's got it. There's no, I don't even know what that means. Standard form? What? What did she say?
You think you got that, Cannon?
Wait, what was the number?
That's what I thought.
No, I was just calling in because my feel-good moment was I wanted to tell him that I love him and I'm so happy he's there with you. We're going to miss him today, though.
Wow. I have never had a math teacher say anything remotely close to like, for me, oh my gosh. Cannon, that's a great compliment right there. That's amazing.
Well, you do a
He's
great
good
job.
boy.
Thank you, Miss Donaldson, for calling in.
You're welcome. I wanted to tell him I heard him this morning. Make sure he knows that I was listening. So
Look at you, smart
all right,
boy.
have fun today, guys.
Okay, we'll do.
Oh, man, that is a teacher that likes her student right there.
Yeah.
Your teacher sounds adorable.
Yeah, what a smart job coming on here on the radio and kissing butt like that by doing a little shout out.
That's how the world goes.
That's how the world goes. That's a lesson right there, my son.
That's so awesome she called in.
Yeah.
Love that.
That is very cool. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes. Ran out of time to get to it this week, but we'll have time here in a minute. Raise your hand poll.
Hey.
KVJ TV, dial it in. We are going to reveal some secrets from the KVJ show coming up next. Well, how this works is I tell you a scenario, and if it applies to you and the answer would be yes in your condition, then you raise your hand. Now, right now, the only way you're going to know who answers yes to what is you're going to have to be watching KVJ TV. So there you go.
Time to get honest, Virginia.
I've got no problem getting honest. You're the one with all the secrets, so you should be nervous. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not nervous.
Kevin, will you please ask him some questions about his love life, please?
It's not. This isn't zone in on the bird and ruin his life. It's called raise your hand for all of us.
I don't know. I kind of like zone in on the bird and ruin his life.
I know you do.
That's a fun title.
You nail it every week.
Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the Raise Your Hand poll. You can watch KVJ TV on YouTube, kvjshow.com, a couple of places to get it. All right, question number 1. Raise your hand if you have ever thrown up on your date or thrown up on a date.
Thrown up on a date?
Yes.
Thrown up on a date? What if it's reverse?
Your date's thrown up on you?
Can you raise will you accept that?
You could just say that. Yeah, you had a date throw up on you?
I had a date, yeah.
Oh.
It was awful.
It's tough to rebound from.
It was awful.
Okay, anybody here actually throw up on a date?
I've thrown up a lot, just not on dates.
Okay, well, that's the good news. Okay. Luckily, nobody's saying anything to that.
Yeah, I throw up with my friends.
Yeah, same here. Lots of throwing up.
Okay, raise your hand if it's been more than 6 months since you've had relations. It's been more than 6 months.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
it's rough for...
Find out which person on the show raised their hand and
who didn't.
Yeah, and who didn't. Yeah, that's also very telling, isn't it, Virginia?
Thank you, Ralston.
Yes.
So,
in a roundabout way, we're getting some answers to some questions.
No peace for the bird.
Never.
Yeah.
Never
I feel like the After the Show podcast is not going to be one that somebody on this show is going to enjoy.
Yeah, well.
I'm salivating.
Get out of here. I'm not scared of your witchy ways.
Oh, I got to get into this juicy steak of information.
I won the No Name movie game. I'm riding high. I'm riding real high.
That's in the past.
Raise your hand if you've ever had a one-night stand. Raise your hand if you've ever had a one-night stand.
Question. Let's say you met the person that night, but then you talk to them for a while after. Is it a one-night stand just one done and never seen again?
I don't know if I would say never seen again, but it was like, whoa, out of the blue. Like, you're not dating. It was just kind of like, whoa, we hooked up and then
You met them that night and bumped monkeys.
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's the question. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what happened after.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we've got
3
people raising their hand on that.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is like the history of your life, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next question here. Okay. Have you ever eaten edible underwear? Raise your hand.
Oh.
Okay. Not what I thought. 2 people have. I can't wait to hear that story on the After the Show podcast.
Yeah,
Wow, this podcast today, man.
Do we have beer here?
What a fun. Yeah, we do.
This might be a beer.
Oh, yeah.
Drink up, Buttercup, because you get looser lips the more beer you get in you.
Man, I want it to start now, don't you, Virginia?
I do.
Can't you want it to start right now?
Says the boring guy. I want it to start.
Oh, I like excitement in other people's lives. I don't have any.
The man needs something.
I gotta have something.
He does need something.
I need something to
Clearly,
look
after
for.
the first question, he needs something.
I need something.
Because he's getting nothing.
Damn.
Final question here in the Raise Your Hand poll. Very eye-opening Raise Your Hand poll today.
Oh, I'm loving it so far. You're just nailing it.
Oh, whatever. It's not that good. It's not that good.
I'm going way out here. I'm fishing on this one. I'm fishing. I don't know what we'll get. It's just, this is a shot in the dark. But
I love fish. Let's do this.
raise your hand if you've ever been to a swingers event.
What about to pick up a friend who worked at a swingers event? I had a buddy that worked
That's
at
what
one.
they all say. I'm here to pick up a friend.
Yeah.
Were you his ride home?
I was. He worked at one.
We're gonna have to find out a little bit more about that later.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that'll. I think
I'll tell you some of the stories he's told me too.
Okay.
Oh, I do want to hear
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I want to hear
Some dastardly things go on
That
there.
is amazing.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Last call on that question. Swingers event. Raise your hand. Okay, we'll chalk in the 1. We'll hear the story on later. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now you know. 3 of the 4 people here on the KVJ show have not been to a swingers event, or so they say. After the show podcast, you can check that out. It is going to be posted up on YouTube all by itself. You can actually watch it live right after 10 a.m. this morning. We do that. And it's also on the back end of the regular KVJ Show podcast. You can find it on any kind of podcast app or just go to kvjshow.com.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of 2015 through 2019 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Don't pay more. Go to offleaseonly.com. Still seeing those delays in Boca Raton this morning. We have an accident 95 northbound at Palmetto Park Road. Got a right lane blocked there, and you're seeing that stop and go traffic back beyond Hillsborough Boulevard. We've also got a disabled vehicle to keep an eye out for on the Turnpike southbound. It's before Indiantown Road. Plus another disabled vehicle on the Turnpike southbound. That one is at Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach. You also keep an eye out for a couple of surface street crashes. We got one on Glades Road. That's at the I-95 entrance ramp. Also got a wreck on Blue Heron Boulevard at Military Trail. And jumping over to Broward County, Broward Boulevard eastbound, we have a wreck that's blocking the left lane right as you get to Federal Highway. You're seeing some fairly heavy delays in that area. Also got a wreck 95 northbound as you approach Ives Dairy Road. And we're still seeing delays following an earlier crash 95 northbound. That one is at Copans Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Heading out over the weekend. I do this every weekend. Whenever I get a chance, my family, like for instance, runs in, my wife gets her hair done. I just dial up my phone right now, my Xfinity Stream app. And there's always lots of shows I'm always trying to catch up on or movies. And the cool thing is while I'm sitting there chilling, waiting for her to get her hair did, I watch my favorite shows. That's what you get when you get Xfinity. Not only the Stream app, but the Xfinity X1 DVR at home, where you can get your cable, your YouTube, you can get your Netflix, and your Amazon Prime Video right there on it with a voice-controlled remote. And you can actually get this great package deal here for the new year. You can get their super fast internet with download speeds of 150 megabits per second. Bundle them both together, each $35 a month for 2 years. Put them both together with a 2-year agreement, and they'll throw in Stars and Showtime included for a year for free. All you do is go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or go to a local Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and auto-pay enrollment. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment taxes and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, term, and premium promo, regular rates apply. Netflix and Prime Video streaming membership required.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
There are a lot of med spas. Then there's Strax Wellness. Using the Strax buying power, Strax Wellness offers the same injectables and wrinkle reducers, only at a fraction of the price. Botox, a 20-unit syringe for only $249. Xeomin or Dysport for $199 per syringe. Restylane, Radiesse, or Versa for only $449 per syringe, or 2 syringes for $399 each. These prices can't be beat. Strax Wellness also offers Kybella to reduce fat below the neck. Normally $19.99 for 4 vials, now $12.99. Fractional and ablative lasers, tattoo removal, G-shots, non-surgical vaginal rejuvenation, all at low cost with no downtime. With expert injectors, there's no reason to ever go to a med spa other than Strax Wellness. Call 954-634-3333 or go to Instagram at Flawless Faces by Anna to see samples of great work.
2018 Discovery Sport SE and 2018 Range Rover Evoque SE lease 39 months, $33.95 due at signing. 2018 Range Rover Velar SP 250 lease 39 months, $43.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Land Rover at the new Land Rover Treasure Coast.
New Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $329 a month. Range Rover Evoque, $349 a month. Range Rover Velar, $629 a month.
The new Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road. It's worth the drive.
It's South Florida Fair season.
Yay! 17 days of entertainment, including an amazing Illusions show and the Extreme Pogo Team performances.
Plus all that great fair food and the daily Not All Heroes Wear Capes parades.
Superheroes, agricultural displays, Yesteryear Village.
That's right, fair season. Get all the updated activities and entertainment schedules at southfloridafair.com or download the new Fair app. Fair season is now through February 3rd in West Palm Beach.
South Florida Fair.
Oh, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2 or the McChicken biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Hey Florida, grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and get any 3 days at Universal Orlando Resort for just $159.99 plus tax. That's any day, you name it. Like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Dinosaur Day, Groundhog Day, plus Groundhog Day. Any day of Mardi Gras, Donut Day. Don't forget Robot Day, Gorilla Suit Day, aka Dress Like Kong Day. How about have a Coke Day? Even Banana Day. Yep, that's a thing. Banana. So come to Universal Studios Florida and Universal's Islands of Adventure any 3 days through June 30th for just $159.99 plus tax. That's less than $54 a day. Use the promo code from specially marked packaging of Coca-Cola or Coke Zero Sugar. Details at universalorlando.com. 2-park 3-day base tickets only. Not valid at the front gate. Offer ends April 4th, 2019. Restrictions apply.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. You now have even better access to world-class heart care right here close to home. Cleveland Clinic Florida is here. Anytime, anywhere. Find your way to the best care at clevelandclinicflorida.org/access.
Palm Beach living without the price tag. Enjoy friendly neighborhood tradition and resort-style amenities with affordable, modern, single-family homes by Minto. Priced from the high 200s to mid 500s. Don't miss the Westlake Showcase of Homes, February 2nd through the 17th. Take a tour of 6 designer model homes. Vote for your favorite features and you could win a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Visit westlakeshowcase.com for details.
If you're thinking about getting a new car, you need to go to Brayman Honda. I know how great they are because we have 3 Brayman Honda deals in our family. There's just a way they do things at Brayman Honda. Your trust is earned. Your satisfaction is just more than their job. It's their mission. It's the way they greet you. It's the way they make you feel at ease. They want to put you behind the wheel, and they want to put a smile on your face. At Brayman Honda of Palm Beach, they know buying a new vehicle can be stressful. They want to change that. They don't just sell you a car. They build a relationship based on trust and transparency, putting the power in your hands. They've got clear and consistent offers. They match any competitor's lowest price. And the service department, they stay open late to match your lifestyle. It puts you back in control the way it should be. It's the Brayman way. It's your way. So come in today or go online. Discover the best way to get yourself a new Honda. Because for over 30 years, Brayman has been a name that you can trust. Go see him in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit PPOA.com. kboyton.com for more info.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details.
Let's lunch at Rain Dancers Steakhouse, Monday through Friday, starting at 11:30.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
I'm so excited.
Are you?
It's the dirt, Kev.
This your time. Yeah, just sit back, eat your
man.
popcorn, relax. Virginia is going to let her soothing voice tell you about the hottest things happening in entertainment.
Excitement in the air.
Yeah.
I sent a little sarcasm.
I'm riding high in the no-name movie game win.
I don't like Cocky Bird. He's a little more difficult to deal with. I like submissive, take it like a bee bird.
Scared of you, bird?
Yeah, he's more fun. Coming up in a second, riding low on the heels of her accidental tattoo snafu. Now Ariana Grande is being sued by somebody. Who's suing Ariana Grande, and why are they suing her? I'll let you be the judge. Does she deserve to be slapped with the label of thief? Coming up in your dirt. Before we get into that, it looks like Christina Aguilera is throwing it out there that she might be on the Super Bowl halftime show with Maroon 5. Do they have music together?
They were on The Voice together, and I thought they did do a collaborate on something. I thought they did a voice song. I could be wrong, though.
She was on Andy Cohen, Watch What Happens Live, and they were doing that whole plead the fifth thing where he asks you questions and you can only plead the fifth to one of them. And he asked her point blank, hey, are you going to join Maroon 5 for the Super Bowl halftime show? And she's like, I plead the fifth.
No.
It's annoying. You called it earlier. This is such overhype if she's not doing it.
Yeah, well, they did Moves Like Jagger together, and you threw out a good one. Maybe Mick Jagger would jump out, too. That'd be kind of cool if they had Maroon 5, Christina, and Mick Jagger out there doing that song.
And
that would be amazing.
And
Yeah,
Mick
that'd
Jagger
be
just
cool.
comes out and dances.
That would be awesome. That'd be a get right there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking about the Super Bowl, here's Adam Levine talking about the performance that's going to happen and haters and how he blocks it all out.
I'm going to stop the audio when Jaybird falls asleep.
When you look back on every single Super Bowl halftime.
Okay, there we go.
I love how Adam never invites the band to be a part of this.
Yeah. Maroon who?
Maroon, no. It's Adam's band, y'all.
Yeah.
And finally here, what's going on with Ariana Grande? We just told you yesterday about how she got that tattoo, and she thought it meant like 7 rings from my new hit song, 7 Rings, but actually it said like Japanese barbecue grill.
Yeah.
She's now gone back in and changed it again, so I don't know. That tattoo is a mess. What's also possibly a mess is her video. Can they do this? She is being sued by an artist who claims that she stole his art for her music video for the video God is a Woman. I don't know. I'm looking at the pictures. I got Bird, our official art analysis. What do you think? Did Ariana steal the artwork?
I mean, she definitely stole the idea because it's the same damn thing. Now, it's slightly different, but I would think that would be part of the same photo shoot. If someone said that was part of the same photo, whatever, I'd say, okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know how that all works, Kevin. Do you know copyright infringement on artwork? If she puts a picture of her in this pose on a candle that looks exactly like this guy's artwork.
Is that supposed to be Ariana right there?
That is her there, supposedly.
She's an angel? Is that what that means?
Well, I don't know if she's an angel. She's just a flam, and God is a woman bird, so.
Got ya. Okay, all right.
I would imagine you get some money, it's kind of a weird line when you're talking about parody and things like that.
You're right.
What you're able to do, what you got to get permission for.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens now. Can you sue if somebody kind of copies your art?
I'd imagine if you could prove it. Yeah.
Well, what would claim it too? Do you have to go through, the actual federal agency, or if I, for instance, had a cool art piece and I put it on my Instagram, and then Ariana's flipping through Instagram and so happens to see my art, and then she recopies it, can I go and sue her for that? I don't know. If any attorney is out there that knows copyright laws, 877-979-WRMF.
Yeah, the artist's name is Vladimir Kush. So that's the guy who's suing her. Stay tuned. We will keep you posted. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Paws in the Park. It's a doggy party. It is next Sunday, downtown West Palm Beach along the waterfront. It's Paws in the Park.
Be nice to have $1,000 to head into the weekend with, and you could do that right now if you take the word GHOST, GHOST, and put it in the WRMF cash code page at WRMF.com. Got to be 18 years or older, though, to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, just visit WRMF.com, and you can get the hookup there. Well, I tell you, we got some Drunk Girl Trivia going to be coming up here in just a minute. Going to be playing that. And you want to talk about trademark infringement. There was something that some drunk chick did on a automatic motorized cart in a Walmart parking lot. Somebody's now infringing on her great idea. I'll tell you what that is coming up next here on the KVJ Show. We're talking about trademark infringement. I don't know where this is going to fall, but we'd had that story about that chick who got hammered on the motorized cart. The Walmart parking lot was driving around, and when the cops finally got to her, she was drinking wine out of a Pringles can.
And we tested it out, too. It works.
Yeah.
They're watertight.
And also, too, it actually kind of works because the chip residue and oil actually blends well with the wine and makes it kind of tasty.
It made it like a salty, yummy deliciousness.
That's right. I wanted to try beer in a Cheetos bag to see if it had the same kind of punch.
What happened? You dropped the ball?
I forgot. We got the podcast.
We got beer. We got a Cheetos bag. There you go.
Amen. You're saying all the right things, baby.
All right. Well, we got a nice experiment for today.
Goals.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how you get away with this, but now if you want to get your own, because Virginia found out it works so well, Pringles wine tumblers are now on sale for $30 on Etsy.
It's brilliant.
Smart.
It's so smart.
It's smart. Now, the tumblers aren't made from actual Pringles cans, but they have the labels printed on them, so you can kind of, I think enough people got that story, and they were just laughing about this chick driving around, drinking wine off a Pringles can.
So do you need to get a hold of the Pringles people and say, look, I'm making that? Or is Etsy kind of one of those lawless lands?
Etsy's lawless.
I figured that
because
was.
it's people just making their own stuff.
But they could, if Pringles wanted to, they could go in there and stop that party.
Yeah, so if you're Celeste Powers from Coldwater, Mississippi, expect probably a little call from the Pringles guy pretty soon.
If Mr. Pringle wants to be a jerk.
Well, it depends on how well these things sell. If they're starting to sell like crazy, Mr. Pringle's calling you.
What do you think about this? Is this a good idea or not? We talk about some of the concepts that we have for bars. Like, that axe-throwing bar that they're opening up in Fort Lauderdale.
Not a good idea.
Come and drink as much as you want and then grab an axe and throw them around with your friends.
What could go wrong?
Well, now 2 University of Central Florida graduates are planning to open Orlando's first dog bar, Booze Hounds Dog Bar. It's going to be opening up this summer. It's going to be Orlando's first off-leash dog park with a bar.
And get some of these dogs drunk, though, together. And
the dogs drink or the people drink?
The people drink,
okay.
Yeah.
Jaybird wants to get the dogs drunk.
It's going to be a bar brawl.
You ever seen those dog parks that they have? I got one by my house. It's just a fenced-in area. You go in there, you take your dog off the leash, and they can, way back in the day, many dogs ago, actually, there's a thing called Doggy Church. On Sunday mornings, they'd go, and it was a park, and people would let their dogs run around.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, this is that, except, now the owners can actually get some booze.
That's great.
Yeah, they say day passes to Booze Hounds is going to be $10. A monthly pass can be purchased for $20. And an annual pass to the dog bar would be $200, but you can get one for $149. They say it's going to have to enforce a few rules to keep the people and the pooches safe. And you'll have to be over 4 months old for your dogs, no puppies. And all dogs over 8 months old must be spayed or neutered. And dogs must also be in good health or currently on vaccinations. Now, how they're going to prove all this where you let a dog in, I don't know.
And plus, have your dog be a good driver if you have too many.
Yeah.
Designated doggy.
But there are a lot of, I know, especially, for instance, I'm wearing Matthews Brewing, their shirt, and that's a dog-friendly, a lot of craft beer places are. In fact, look, he's got his dog as the logo, so it's very dog-friendly.
Dog-friendly, kid-friendly. They just want to sell beer.
Yeah.
That's all awesome and all, but some people, man, I don't know if they should have their dog at a bar after they've had a few. You forget you even have your dog there.
Well, then you've had one too many. If you don't remember you walked in with a dog, then maybe somebody should have cut you off.
Guarantee that happens. I bet you any money that happens.
Yeah. 877-979-WRMF. We got a little Drunkle trivia going to get to here in just a second. 877-979-9763. You can jump on right now for that. One of the big things that a lot of people are going to be doing this weekend, Super Bowl stuff. And if you have a little too much, which a lot of people do, recovery can be a big deal. Trying to make it in for Monday, because do you guys know of any place that is offering a Super Bowl amnesty day where you don't have to come into work?
No.
I don't know of one.
I bet you maybe in New England.
Okay, maybe.
They would do that.
Yeah, but I don't know of one, definitely.
In California, no. But in New England, I could see them doing that.
Okay. Yeah, 29% of us think the day after the Super Bowl should be a national holiday. That's actually not a lot. So if you're thinking that this is going to happen anytime soon, 29% is not going to happen probably ever. 40% of people expect that they're going to be showing up later, calling in sick on Monday.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Bring it, Kev. I'm calling in sick on Monday.
Hey, this is Kev. You got my voicemail. I never check it. So if it's important, just send me a text.
That's what we should have as our outgoing message. Please don't leave a message here. Send me a text.
Especially if I owe you money. Just, in fact, leave me alone.
All right, here's the recommendations for Super Bowl recovery. What you do. When you wake up on Monday, get rid of the leftovers. They say don't let the bad choices of one night linger for the week.
Oh, I love leftovers, Kevin.
I hear you.
Yeah, they're so delicious.
All right, we already hate this list, Kev.
Okay. They say another thing, eat a hearty breakfast with eggs for vitamin D and protein, whole grain bread, and a healthy fat like avocado.
Is that the day after or the day the day of?
Day after.
After.
Day
For
after. Recovery.
Hangover relief.
They say a veggie omelet would work great. Drink lots of water and avoid citrus juices like orange juice because the acid could irritate your stomach. And they say coffee without too much cream and sugar is okay, but it can cause heartburn.
Yeah, no, a veggie omelet sounds great.
A veggie omelet and coffee.
Oh.
That's just what the bird ordered.
Gosh, that is my personal hell.
You're going to love this for lunch. They recommend vegetable soup. They say it'll help your digestive system recover, and the fluid and sodium can help fight fatigue caused by dehydration.
This is not a good hangover meal. These are terrible hangover meals. Terrible.
Terrible,
No,
huh?
You need a cheeseburger and a big, tall soda.
Yeah, if you're not sweating through your meal because it's so greasy and just,
Sounds
tough.
attractive.
Well, I think
A hungover guy sweating
Half
through.
naked.
Yeah.
half.
That sounds lovely.
Fully nude.
There you go.
And for your Super Bowl recovery, they recommend fruits and veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. It'll help you detox, and the antioxidants found in the strawberries might help repair damage from the alcoholic drinks. So there you go.
I can't. I don't want to say this to Kevin, but how dare you?
Yes.
He's offended.
I wouldn't figure that would apply for
What
your
terrible.
life.
That is a terrible list. Oh my god.
Yes. I get it.
Somebody had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to say.
Alrighty, well, probably gonna have a couple drunk girls on Sunday night with the Super Bowl or just any other time this weekend. It'll probably work out as well. So to play a little round of drunk girl trivia, we got Jen on here from Jupiter. What's up, Jen?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. How you doing? Do you have Super Bowl plans?
Yeah, just to watch it.
Okay, nothing fancy. You doing a party or hosting a party?
No, just probably gonna go to a bar and watch it somewhere. I don't even know where yet.
Okay. A lot of good options. A lot of good deals out there. I'm sure you make the right choice. All right, here we go. We got a little drunk girl trivia. Let's meet our contestant today.
So what is your name?
Felicia.
And where are you from?
Brooklyn, New York.
And what have you been drinking tonight?
None of your business.
You're very Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, your friends are falling. Why? These are your friends. What happened to your friend right there?
She's having a great time.
She fell.
I'll give you
Whoa.
this. You guys, J-Bo, you guys can't play. Bye-bye.
Where are
Keep
you?
walking.
You don't like those guys?
No, they're out.
Why? What's wrong with those guys right there?
Because they're out.
Why are they?
Have
Oh my
What?
gosh! So those guys are.
What is?
Whoa. There's a girl falling, and now there's another girl starting a fight with a group of guys?
That's why, you know what? I think this is my last round. I think we're giving the torch to Suits, the kid, the prodigy.
These girls are intense. These girls broke Jay-Bird.
Young man, it's a war out there. Good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, next week it'll be Suits'
Oh,
premiere.
really? Okay.
As the host of Drunk Girl Trivia.
That's what we sort of agreed on. I don't know. If you please.
You're begging.
I'm so sick of doing this bit.
If he does good, he keeps the job.
Yes, he's got to do good.
If he doesn't do good, then we give it back to the bird.
Then I'm cursed.
Yep. Stuck with it forever. All right, here we go. Let's go on ahead with question number 1 in our Drunk Girl Trivia.
What show? How does the Full House theme song go? And I have a feeling you're going to be really good at this.
Okay, is she going to know the Full House theme?
A little
song?
sloppy on the front end. I don't expect the back end to look much better.
Suits is going to be way more polished and professional.
Oh, Suits is going to be hammered too.
Jen, what do you think? Do you think she's going to know the Full House theme song?
I'm going to say no. I don't know it off the top of my head without a hint, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, going with a no.
No, I won't do this.
You know that.
You start, I'll follow.
Okay, whoever thought about predictability? Nothing?
No.
That's it.
I've got children. So smart.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that did not go well.
It is not sounding fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No wonder you want to get out of it.
It's not sounding fun.
It sounds like sweaty and regretful.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, did you see, too, they're canceling Fuller House.
Oh,
They are.
it's over.
Yeah.
Rats.
Fifth season going to be the final one coming up.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Question number 2.
This next, in your best words.
What's going on?
No, I was gonna say, this next question I've asked a few times in Drunk Girl Trivia. We always argue about it on the air. Can we just not argue about it this time?
I make no promises.
Okay.
In your best words, what is the equator?
What is the equator? Huh?
Equator. I know it.
Okay, someone there knows it.
I
Huh?
know it. Girl in the back, shut up.
Jen, do you think we're going to have a correct answer in here?
Yeah, I think she should get that one.
Okay.
It sounds like there's a lot of help wanting to chime in.
There's help. There's a broken spirited man. Yeah, it's just.
I know, and I got it.
I mean, she doesn't have to give the Webster definition, right? It can be in her own words.
Yeah.
So
We'll
then,
take
yeah,
the
I think
layman.
she should get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is what divides the Earth from north from south.
You're too smart to say Drunk Girl Trivia.
Did she say the right answer?
She's got every question right.
Stop putting your finger in my ear.
What? Finger
Someone's
by what?
putting her finger in her ear.
Was it you?
It was not me.
Did you say ear or rear?
I know. I was like, wait, put it where? What?
J-Bird, stop putting your finger in my rear.
What kind of party was I at?
Whoa. That kind of party.
I told you, Suits. Be prepared, young man.
Oh, boy. All right.
I don't think Suits knows what he's on up for.
It's going.
Good luck, man.
He's too innocent.
They are going to eat him alive.
I'm already kind of accepted. I'm probably going to have to do this again.
All right, third and final question in our Drunk Girl Trivia.
What is the capital of Florida?
Okay.
Softball.
She is, but she's from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How could you tell? little edgy.
Jen, what do you think? Is she going to get this right and say Tallahassee?
Yeah, she should get that one. I hope.
Okay.
Tallahassee?
That's so easy. You'd be surprised how many people don't get that.
Orlando!
All right. Orlando. No, not at all. Very nice. All right, well, I tell you what, Jen, you totally crushed this bit. You are very good at Drunk Girl Trivia, and for your efforts, you are going to be heading up to Daytona. It's going to be Speed Week going on for the Daytona 500, and you're going to get some tickets to go check out the Next Era Energy 250 happening on Friday night, okay?
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
You are so welcome. Have a great weekend, okay?
Thanks, you too.
All right.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of 2015 through 2019 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Don't pay more. Go to offleaseonly.com. Starting to see delays in Lake Worth. We have a crash 95 northbound at 10th Avenue North, and you got heavy delays in that area. Right lane blocked there. Also got a crash in Boca Raton. It's 95 southbound at Glades Road, and another wreck in Delray Beach, 95 southbound at Linton Boulevard, tying up traffic there. Keep an eye open for a disabled vehicle, too, on the turnpike southbound. It's at Atlantic Avenue. And we have a crash on Blue Heron Boulevard. That's at Military Trail. We're also still seeing slowdowns 95 northbound at Palmetto Park Road following an earlier crash. Plus, jumping over to Broward County, we have a Surface Street crash on Broward Boulevard. It's eastbound at Federal Highway, left lane blocked there. We're also still seeing residual delays following an earlier crash in Deerfield Beach 95 southbound at Southwest 10th Street. Give yourself a little extra time getting through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Video gaming. I will punch, slap, bite to get you out of my way.
She says her son is obsessed with violent video games.
Let's empty out this.
And he's out of control.
You have a 12-year-old child yelling, "Get in here, peasant. Bring me this," and what do?
I do it.
I know what's wrong with him. My question is, what's wrong with you?
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else, but for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balances due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
2018 Jaguar XE 25T lease 39 months, $34.95 due at signing. 2018 Jaguar E-Pace P250 lease 39 months, $38.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast.
New Jaguar XE just $319 a month. New Jaguar E-Pace $379 a month. Or get 1.9% financing.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road. It's worth the drive.
Strax Rejuvenation, South Florida's home to 12 board-certified surgeons who have performed over 50,000 successful surgeries, is now offering the easiest way ever to have cosmetic surgery. Strax is teamed with new banks, and 85% of patients, even with credit FICO scores in the low 500s, are being approved with no money down and no payments until after surgery. Strax is revolutionizing cosmetic surgery financing. Obtain the look you've always dreamed of. Also visit Strax Med Spa. Buy 1 syringe of fillers or wrinkle reducers at already amazing prices and still get the second one at half price. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
What is Utica ABSN? It's Utica College's accelerated bachelor's degree in nursing, now available in South Florida. It's a 16-month program that can help you become part of the solution to Florida's nursing shortage. Utica ABSN offers 3 start dates per year, and Utica College is a nonprofit institution, so you can trust in your education. Plus, our Learning Center is located in Miramar, so you won't have to travel far to pursue your degree. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we can have and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Ellie Anajar from the law offices of Anajar & Levine. If you've been involved in a hit-and-run accident, call the law offices of Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale. Which has at least 9 grams of protein? A large egg, a plain bagel, or 3 slices of deli turkey? It's the bagel. Get your protein at Einstein Brothers Bagels. Bagels may not be comparable in other nutrients. Nutrition information available at powerofthebagel.com.
If you're looking for a great car, a great price, and a great experience, you need to go to Brayman Honda for your next car buying experience. At Brayman Honda, they do things different. Your trust is earned. Your satisfaction is more than just a job for them. It's their mission. It's the way they greet you. It's the way they make you feel at ease. They want to put you behind the wheel of a Brayman Honda deal. At Brayman Honda, they know that buying a new car can be stressful. They want to change all that. They don't just sell you a car. They build relationships based on trust and transparency. They put the power back in your hands with clear and consistent offers, always matching any competitor's lowest price, putting you in control. It's the way it should be. It's the Brayman way. So come in today or go online. Discover the better way to get a new Honda. Because for over 30 years, Brayman has always been a name you can trust. Go see in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Online at BraymanHondaPB.com. No smoke, no mirrors. That's the Brayman way.
Auto accident? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Comcast Business.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A wet drive on this Friday morning. Numerous showers, heavy at times throughout the morning hours and the day. The rain chance today is 60%. Cloudy skies at a high near 75. Now for Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy skies, a 40% chance of rain Saturday. Sunnier skies on Sunday, 20% chance of a shower, the high 78.
Fast is a gig speed network that gets business done. Beyond Fast is technology that makes business boom. Comcast Business. Beyond Fast. Take your business beyond. Visit ComcastBusiness.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got a couple chances hanging with KVJ this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to be at the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach on Boynton Beach Boulevard, just west of 95 before Congress. Want to get there early, starting at 10 a.m. The first 50 people in line get 1 free smoothie a week for a year.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, Smoothie King versus the Smuggy King.
That's right. Who's going to win? I'll be there till noon with prizes from Orange Theory and 24-Hour Fitness. Then later on at 2 p.m., going to be at the Sleep Number location on North Lake Boulevard with Virginia and Jay Bird. We're going to be hanging out there, laying in beds, doing people's sleep mapping and checking out what their number is. You get to lay down, check out all the cool features they got, and they also have like really awesome pillows and blankets that will make your sleep a lot better.
Yeah, I'm picking up some new pillows when I'm there. I think I'm getting the new i7 bed, so this is a big, big day.
The last time we went there, they were so nice and kind to me. I was really hungover, and they let me sleep in the bed the whole time.
They put the vibrating thing on.
Great.
Well, then you get to dial it up then tonight.
I think you're right.
All right, starting on the podcast today. Yeah. Oh, boy, look out.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Got some other stuff going on in South Florida this weekend. South Florida Fair is going to be wrapping up at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Hope the weather's going to be good. Sunday, final day, looks like only 20% chance of rain.
Okay.
But, like, I know it's been raining a little bit here and there, depending upon where you are in South Florida today.
We're supposed to go to the fair tonight.
Yep.
Riding on the parade in a float. I hope it doesn't rain on the parade.
I think it's 50-50.
Oh.
Yeah. So hopefully that works out. Some indoor activities. Luckily, the Heat Panthers play a good bit this weekend. Tonight, the Heat have the Thunder at AAA. The Panthers take on the Nashville Predators at BB&T Center. Then tomorrow, the Heat have got the Pacers at AAA, and the Panthers going to be going against the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Looking for some music, you've got Drew Hill and Genuine at the James L. Knight Center tomorrow night. And Michael Bolton, just a few tickets left to check him out at the Broward Center.
Time, love, and tenderness. Woo!
Here.
It's going to sound just like that.
Yeah. Remember that TV show, Mad About You? Paul Reiser. Tomorrow night's going to be at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts.
We interviewed him. He was a real nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice dude. Yeah, my dad loved that show back in the day. Christopher Titus was at the Miami Improv a couple nights ago. Now he's going to be at the Palm Beach Improv this weekend through Sunday. You can check out. If you like the theater, you've got Jekyll and Hyde this weekend at the Broward Center, Mamma Mia at the Maltz Jupiter Theater, and the Producers at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center to check out. Stuff for the kids, Dragon Fest at the Palm Beach Zoo tomorrow, Manatee Fest at the Manatee Lagoon in Riviera Beach, Wolf Stalk at the Sawgrass Sanctuary Park in Sunrise.
Very clever.
Not wolf, woof.
Woof.
Like a barking dog.
Yeah, we get it. You don't have to...
I thought it was a wolf party.
Are you woman-splaining to us?
She is, repeatedly. You've got Dessert Wars going on tomorrow at the Ocean Bank Convocation Center at FIU. If you got a sweet tooth, you're going to love this place. You got to tell Panda about that. He'd love that.
He would
Virginia.
love that.
You've also got, for the beer drinker, 120 breweries are going to be showing out at J. Wakefield Brewery tomorrow in Miami. They say like the top breweries in the world are going to be there. So if you want to check out 120 different beers with good discretion.
Oh, that's just your game.
That's just my game. Yeah, that would be right on my map tomorrow. And then on Sunday, you got the Lumberjack Day Festival at Three Sons Brewing Company in Dania Beach.
That's just Virginia's game.
Lumberjack?
Yeah.
Yes. I love a log.
Yeah, somebody was texting to us about talking about Lumberjacks, the axe throwing bar in Fort Lauderdale. Somebody said it's actually a BYOB place, and it's awesome. So much fun. Pretty safe. They take quote-unquote precautions. Well, does that make you feel good?
Don't wear your flip-flops. Put it that way.
Wow. There you go. Pretty safe. Okay, so there you go. A couple things going on this weekend. In just a couple of minutes, going to be breaking out into your whacked out news here today. Got always some kind of like interesting themes that tend to happen. And we got an interesting theme of people trying to outrun the cops today. In your whacked out news, I'll tell you all about it coming up next.
Lately, I've been...
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, that polar vortex caused a lot of calamity for a lot of people up north. Even people who are used to the cold aren't used to that kind of cold.
Yeah, it's a different level.
Yeah. I mean, it's just doing different stuff. Like, you're like, whoa, it's crazy. Some of the stuff they're doing, like, I saw a photo, I guess in Chicago, they light the train tracks on fire.
I saw that.
What the heck is that?
That's horrifying.
That's like end of the world kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's like, wait, what? We're doing what?
Because if they freeze, I guess, wherever the tracks are supposed to do that little thing where they switch, if they get frozen together, the trains go the wrong way.
Oh, my gosh.
So all the places where they were switching them were on fire.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. It's very troubling to look at.
Yeah. So a lot of people were doing some weird stuff they typically wouldn't do with fire.
How horrifying would that be? You're on a train and you look ahead. Are the tracks on fire?
Are we driving into that?
Yeah. That's kind of what was going on with that polar vortex.
Well, isn't like the metal thing also attached to a big wood thing?
Yeah. Usually.
Seems like it would compromise the wood thing, right?
Think. There could be some issues there.
I don't know if I like it.
Yeah. I was a homeowner in Madison, Wisconsin. Had a little problem with fire, too. He had some frozen pipes, and he's like, I got to thaw these things out. So he got a heat gun. Unfortunately, he lit his house on fire.
Oh,
burned it down.
poor guy.
Yeah, you know.
That's a shame right there.
It's just tight. To be like, oh, damn you, polar vortex.
There are days and then there are days.
Yeah. There are two people in Michigan that met on a dating app on Wednesday night. And boy, this is some fun stuff. This is a great endorsement for dating apps. Apparently, right away, they hit it. Like, boom.
Okay.
She had a van. They had a case of the hornies. I mean, they got at it. But then apparently the guy stole money from her and then took off in his car.
Aww.
And she's like, I ain't no hoe. You're not going to steal my money. So she chased after him in her van.
Good for her. Give chase, girl.
Then they go roam down the road right past the cop. He's like, what? They don't even, here we go. It's like,
you probably want a cop if you're her.
Yeah.
You're
it's like Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, you're like, dude, I'm chasing this guy down. He stole my money.
He's flying. She's behind him in that van she just had sex in. And there's a cop behind him. And no one's stopping. This is a high-speed chase that went on for a while with the three of them.
Wow.
I wonder how long after the act did all this happen. They get finished. Does he steal the money right away and leave? Was this the plan from the get-go?
She's like going, honey cakes, that was a good time. And he's like going, yep, all right, boom. And she's like, hey, my money. And then there it goes. Fire up the banjos. Here we go.
I can see it all play out in my head.
Yeah. By the way, they both got arrested after this very interesting evening. It all started on a dating app.
Something tells me there might have been a little drinky going on.
I hope not, because then there's a dewey.
She should not have been arrested. He should.
But who knows what she did too, though?
Yeah, but it doesn't give you a pass to go speeding and trying to run somebody off the road.
See, I feel like it does.
Yeah, that's Virginia logic.
Vigilante justice, Kevin. It's the way I live.
Yeah, if you're not careful, you'll end up in the whacked out news.
Well, there's a 14-year-old girl in Lehigh Acres, Florida. Apparently really wanted to see her boyfriend. But when you're 14, you don't have transportation.
Oh, yeah.
So what do? You got to be crafty.
You got to steal a car.
Well, she had a plan. Like, where do you just steal a car? She didn't know how to hotwire Virginia.
It's tricky.
So what would you do? 14-year-old girl, you got a little bit of time. Be like, okay, I need a car that's running. I can't hotwire one.
Valet.
It's a good thought, too. But unfortunately, I have to get to a place that has valet, and I don't live near that.
Gotcha.
Where could I get a running car that might be unattended? Hello, Domino's? She orders a pizza. Pizza guy shows up, leaves the car running, walks to her front door. The delivery guy says, yeah, I noticed this girl just come walking out of the woods, hop in my car, and away she went.
It's pretty ingenious for 14.
I will say it's wrong and you shouldn't do those kind of things, but she kind of nailed it.
Did she get away with it?
He calls 911. They're like, hey, we just so happen to have a police copter in the air. So they're following her around her tail. She freaks out, pulls it into a house, takes off running.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What happened to the pizza?
That's all you care about.
The responding cops got it. The delivery guy said, you know what, thanks, because they got his car back and he gave it to the cops.
That's true?
Yeah.
Oh, that is, okay, look at that.
Yep.
They deserve a pizza.
Yep, so there you go. That's how it all went down. There's a guy in England that apparently was having relations with his much taller girlfriend, and here's a warning. If your girl's a little bit taller than you, be careful with how you go at it. He apparently went with the wrong angle, and now he has a swollen dong that is the size of a wine bottle.
Ooh. I mean, that's not... It's probably bigger.
Yeah, well, you're like, yeah.
Someone wants in.
Yeah.
Would you take
How do you
A
get
swollen dong.
Yeah.
It hurts, but it's twice as big.
How does one get one of these swollen dongs?
Come here.
Well, we need a girl 6'3" or taller to call in right now.
I feel like I can do the job with my high heel.
Okay. This sounds like fun. Another high-speed chase. A Tennessee woman chugged a beer after leading cops on a high-speed chase. She drove away from the police and got caught speeding at about 45 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Oh.
Yeah, she crashed into a ditch, took off running, but as they're handcuffing her, she apparently grabbed a beer from her car and chugged it.
I'm getting one more. Literally, that's a roadie.
And she chugged it, so it's going to take a couple minutes for it to kick in, but when it does, everything's going to be okay.
And you may think she doesn't have any sense because, who would do that in front of a cop? But she rationalized with them and said, look, I did have the good sense. I was drinking hard liquor earlier, and I switched to beer before I started driving.
That's when you know you are just so seasoned.
You're so lost.
That's drunk logic. She didn't get behind the wheel, drinking Jameson.
Yeah.
She knew better, right?
She switched to beer.
She's a sensible gal.
And she really does think that's she did right by doing that.
Yeah,
she's
that's
like, you know what? I didn't do it on Jameson.
I could have kept drinking the hard stuff. Here's a guy in Delta Airlines flight from San Fran to Atlanta that should have stopped. Apparently, he went to go to the bathroom and he was drunk and high.
Oh.
He decided that before getting into the bathroom, he was going to get himself ready. So he takes his pants down. Then he's so high and stoned, he can't get the door open.
But he's standing outside of the restroom?
He's in the aisle.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't have your dong out like that, dude.
Then he starts yelling obscenities at the flight attendants because he's like going, I can't get the effing door open. They're like, sir, you need to pull your pants up. He wouldn't, so flight attendant had to do it for him. He continued to be unruly. An off-duty officer had to help restrain the guy, and he was promptly arrested as they landed.
Oh, how annoying.
Yeah.
That poor flight attendant. They don't pay the girl enough.
Here's a guy who had a little bit of fun in Pensacola at the international airport there. He drove his car through a fence onto an active runway, did some donuts, then pulled into a hangar and did some more. Apparently, cops got him. Now I'm not talking about eating, I'm talking about driving.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Like, how do you think that that's going to go okay for you?
You're chasing something.
Sometimes in life, I think we're going to say F it.
Yeah. I think that's what happens. People snap, man.
Yeah, people do. So there you go. And that's what happens. You wind up in the whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of 2015 through 2019 cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. All priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Don't pay more. Go to offleaseonly.com. Still seeing delays in Lake Worth this morning. 95 northbound at 10th Avenue North. We have a crash blocking a right lane. Also got an accident 95 southbound at Glades Road in Boca Raton tying up traffic. Another wreck 95 southbound. That one is at Linton Boulevard. And we have a new crash on your surface streets. It's on Atlantic Avenue at Congress Avenue. You're seeing delays in that area. In Broward County, still seeing delays following an earlier crash on Broward Boulevard. It's eastbound at Federal Highway. Also still seeing slowdowns as you head out of Miami-Dade County 95 northbound before Ives Dairy Road due to an earlier wreck in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 79 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Bring your taste buds because SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival is back and serving up our biggest variety of flavors ever. Savor over 180 amazing food items and sample your way through more culinary markets than ever before. Plus, we're bringing even more of your favorite acts for incredible live performances. Buy a ticket to SeaWorld and get Aquatica free. SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Select dates February 9th through May 5th. Restrictions apply.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The excitement starts at 3 with the new Jackpot Triple Play from the Florida Lottery. You get 3 sets of numbers to play, 3 chances to win the jackpot for just $1, and add combo to count all your matches and win even more. Jackpot Triple Play from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
For a limited time, enjoy Pollo Tropical's best deal yet. Enjoy a half chicken with rice and beans all day Monday through Friday for just $5.99. And our original family meal all day on weekends for just $10.99. Fresh, never frozen chicken marinated 24 hours in our famous blend of citrus juices and spices. Then flame grilled and served up with freshly prepared sides. It's time for a great deal on really great meals. It's Pollo time. Pollo Tropical. Citrus marinated chicken.
Hey, it's Kevin here from the KVJ Show, and I got a ton of smoothies at the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach. It's Saturday, February 2nd from 10 a.m. till noon, just west of I-95 on Boynton Beach Boulevard, right before you get to Congress. First 50 people there get one free smoothie a week for a year. And I'll be giving out free 20-ounce smoothies from 10 a.m. till noon. We've even got free workouts from Orange Theory and 24-Hour Fitness. So come see me at the grand opening of the new Smoothie King in Boynton Beach, Saturday, February 2nd.
Panther fans, grab your family, grab your friends. Enjoy all the action that the Florida Panthers have to offer with the Salen's Red Hot Value Pack. Starting at just $27, you'll receive a ticket and parking pass in addition to a hot dog, beverage, and popcorn to a game. Tickets may be purchased in increments from 2 to 8. To see what games the Salen's Red Hot Value Pack is available to purchase, please visit floridapanthers.com/value pack or call 954-835-PUCK.
I'm so excited going back to see Dr. Rankin at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center next week. I can't believe I'm already like 3 months out from my scar revision. So happy with what I did and just fixing up those scars that I wasn't happy with. If there's anything physically that you're not happy with, Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, this is what they do. I was looking at real before and afters this morning, actually on their Instagram, and just life-changing mommy makeover transformations. Unbelievable, skilled, precision, expert surgical stuff going on here. These guys are next level. Go online and see for yourself. Doesn't matter what you're looking to do. Maybe it's face, maybe it's body, maybe it's breast. They do it all, and they do it like nobody else. They're both board certified. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, and Dr. Dev was fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. These surgeons are incredible. Connect to everything. Go see them today. They're in Jupiter. They're in Fort Lauderdale. They're also in Miami. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Line Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit UFit.com for all the details.
Hey, if you're looking to lose some weight, if you want a better complexion, clearer skin, if you just want more energy, if you're looking to boost up your immune system, you can do all these things at Revitalife right now. In fact, they've got a great little cocktail for you that you can save 20% on right now if you just get a hold of them at revitaliv.com. So many good things come from this. If you take vitamins like I do, look, you got to realize you get 20% absorption when you're buying that over-the-counter stuff. Go to Revitalive. It's 100% cellular absorption, making a big difference in your life. You're going to feel it. You're going to look it. Need a big change? Something easy? If you're on that health kick, this is your place on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. And online, it's revitaliv.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
I know a lot of people on that fitness kick. It's a new year, trying to do it. Even our own Jay Bird is gymming it up, Virginia. How about that, huh?
You going to the gym?
Trying
I don't mean
to.
your friend Jim.
No.
I mean like the health club.
No, I am not going to my friend Jim. I'm going to the actual gym, trying to.
Wow.
Gosh, I hate going to the gym. It's awful.
awful.
Not only do I hate the equipment and everyone, the people there.
I hate the people. I hate the place.
Hate
I hate
everything
the stuff.
about it.
There's a type of person that really thinks they're just better than you and they lift more, and it is annoying.
Well, they are better than you, but we don't care.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm with you.
There can be some attitude. I find gyms, for the most part, are okay. You'll have a few gym tools here and there, and it kind of depends upon when you go, too. Now, for the longest time, it's been a while since I've gone to a gym at prime time, and prime time is early in the morning, like before work or right after work. Those are bad times where it's like that's when you just see all kinds of ridiculousness. I do remember, like, I used to work out on Friday afternoons, probably like after work, and people would come in because, you know, some of these guys, you'd hear them talking, be going, yeah, I gotta get my swole on, you know, I gotta get my arms looking big and all that stuff.
To go out tonight.
That's the guy I'm talking about.
It attracts tools, yeah. So, I mean, if you go, like, I typically go in the afternoon at like 1:30 p.m.
With
like,
the soccer moms.
Yeah. And so I'm not having to deal with a lot of the drama that a lot of people deal with at a gym.
Kevin's throwing them pink weights.
Hey, you know, whatever it does, Virginia, whatever it does. But yeah, Jaybird had a question about gym etiquette. Because, you know, when you have gone and you do go, people that are there and care about being manly, there's a lot of stuff that, yeah, you should do. And it does kind of like bother you. So if you are kind of in the know with working out, there's just some things that you expect people to do. And I used to work out with a cop back in the day, and he was one of those guys, like, he knew the gym protocols. He'd been in gym in his entire life. He's a big old dude, too. And he did not play. And he would stop and correct people.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
And I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, please don't. Like, there were these guys, and one of the things that, you know, you're not supposed to do is like drop or slam the weights. And so these guys would be sitting down with weights on their shoulders, the dumbbells, and they would take them real heavy, and they're making all kinds of noise lifting them. And then as soon as they're done, they would drop them, whoop, boom, boom, whoop, boom, boom. And my cop buddy, I seen him be going, excuse me real quick. I'm like,
oh.
He would go over, he'd be going, you know, you're not supposed to drop those weights. He's like, you know, if you can't lift the weight, it's showing that you just are lifting something that's too heavy. Why don't you lift, like, you know, less? He's like, we're not impressed. He's like, so, and he would just up one side and down the other. But, you know, to some respect, you know, they kind of got it or kind of deserved it.
And if you talk back to me, I'm going to arrest you.
Kind of it. Yeah, he was an intimidating. And they usually be like, okay.
Without the badge, he's horrifying.
He really was, yeah.
With the badge, you're like, I can't beat this guy.
Yeah. So that was kind of like one of the things. You're supposed to, like, put your weights back where you got them, you know, some things like that. But Jaybird being at the gym, he was like, okay, hey, is this, like, normal? Like, what do you do? How do you handle these things? Because, yeah, when somebody's kind of being rude, what do you do and what are the rules and what is the protocol of the gym?
Well, there was this big meathead, and it's really not known to be like meatheady kind of a place. But what's the one where you put your arms in there and you go like this?
Yeah, it's flies.
Fly.
Yeah,
I was trying to do the fly
yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
And this
pec deck.
This meathead.
It's what the meatheads will call it, a pec deck.
Well, there was only one of them. There was only one fly machine.
Yeah.
And this guy was on it for over 30 minutes. He wouldn't let anybody get on. So
yeah.
I didn't want to go up to him because I don't want to get involved in some kind of argument because I don't know the rules.
Yeah.
So this other guy, now he's waiting alongside with me, and he's getting impatient that this big meathead is taking up this thing. So he looks at the guy finally 35 minutes later, goes, hey, man, are you going to let someone else use that? The guy goes, I'm working out right now. When I'm done, like that.
Yeah.
And then the guy the other guy that was waiting to get on there kind of jaws back. Well, other people are waiting. Then the meathead goes, I'm working on my recovery. Just like that. I'm like,
Did he really?
Yes, he was so douchey.
What does that mean? He's like recovering from drugs and alcohol?
No, I think he had a shoulder injury and he was working on. So I think he was saying that he gets to have the machine because he's working on his recovery.
Well, I think what he's saying is that, you know, you'll lift heavy and then you got to kind of take a little bit of time to recover so you can kind of get your strength back. and then you go at it again.
I think the one guy wanted to jump in sets with him or something.
Yeah, that's what you typically
He
do.
wouldn't let him do that, and that's why. So the meathead was being a jerk.
Yeah,
correct?
that's completely out of line. I've never even seen that.
30 minutes he sat on.
Yeah,
it?
he had his towel. He had a little thermos by there.
Horrible etiquette.
He wouldn't leave that area.
Yeah,
completely. He was just milling around.
That's the kind of
there.
guy we need to call out. We need to bring that up on Monday. Yeah, because you call somebody like that out. Yeah, know what you do and the proper etiquette. If you're at the gym, you'd be like, hey, do you mind if I work in with you? And typically they'll work out, and then they can. I mean, he can sit wherever to recover to get ready to go back again.
He said it just like this: "When I'm done."
Yeah,
Just like
then
that.
you go to the gym manager and be like, hey, you got this douchey meathead over there that's been sitting there for 30 minutes. And
That's when you wish you had Kevin's
Yeah.
cop buddy.
No, this is when
Oh,
you
he would, yeah, no.
He would have cleaned his clock.
No, this is actually when you wish you had just gone to the mall food court. Honestly, yeah, I just
That's weird. Like, I never. It's so. Jaybird goes into the gym and he's like has all these bad experiences, and I'm like, I've
Imagine
never,
that.
Yeah.
Jason goes somewhere and drama follows.
Whatever. You are a drama king too.
You always have chaos happen in and around
Yeah, but I've
you.
never seen. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I've never, and I can't tell you the last time I've ever seen it. And I do see that every now and then. It is annoying where you'll see somebody. What annoys me is they'll get on their phone and they'll be sitting there on a piece of equipment. And, I look at them like going, using the phone at the gym, first of all, is kind of annoying. But aside from that, I would come up and be like going, hey, do you mind if I work in? And if somebody's got a pace going on and then I'll wait. That's the only time I do that. But if they're sitting there like going, no, I'm sitting here for recovery, then I'd be like going, I would be like, let me press on that. And if not, I would go to the manager and be like, can you get this guy off this piece of equipment?
In my defense, I didn't get involved in any kind of confrontation. I was just kind of waiting around, and I saw it develop. I was glad somebody else said something to the meathead. Well, I don't want to get in a fight with a meathead.
That is not a fight you want to be a part of.
Someone put in the chat room, gyms are awful. I agree. Gyms are awful.
Yeah, they are. I mean, well, some people can make them awful.
People are awful.
You're right. People are awful.
It's not really the gym or the equipment's fault. It's just set up there. It's the way people are using
Because
it.
those same people could be in the food court too, Jay Bird.
No, you're right.
I know you think the food court is puppies and rainbows, but it is not.
No, some would argue food court, more problems.
It's lawless.
It is lawless in the food court.
Yeah, somebody said my biggest gym peeve is when people don't wipe the sweat off the machines.
Oh, that's just nasty.
And that is annoying. Yeah, if you're a very sweaty person, the proper etiquette is, you should take a and not only just that, but they've got little bottles a lot of times that, you spray disinfectant on there because, people sweat and all that kind of stuff. People are just disgusting on top of it. So
Yes, they are.
yeah. All right. Well, got big old peeve dad to it. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Got some money for you. $1,000 WRMF cash code. Take the word phone, PHONE. What you should not be using at the gym, your phone, unless you're just listening to music. You take it to the WRMF cash code page, WRMF.com. Enter it in there. You can pick up $1,000. Got more chances all the way till 7 p.m. to win. Got to be 18 years or older to play this nationwide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day. For complete contest rules, visit WRMF.com. for a big old weekend here in South Florida. Guess you got to fight through a little bit of rain here today to get to it, but, you know, that's all good. Do what you got to do. Jaybird, you'd be happy to find out that the robot experiment is not working.
No crap.
This Japanese hotel, known for its robot staff, has had to fire half of their droid workforce because it couldn't perform the tasks as well as humans.
Now they're all disgruntled. Forming a union.
We just got fired? No, termination. They began to malfunction and apparently could no longer handle the simple tasks. Now, this hotel opened in 2015, and they made headlines because they had a mostly robotic workforce that would handle the check-ins, luggage carrying, and concierge. But wrong bags going to wrong rooms, all kinds of problems were happening. People were complaining. People started dropping their reservations, and they're like, we got to drop the robots. So now they say they've put humans in charge of the reception desk and other services where the robots just weren't cutting it.
We've heard these robots try to write songs, and then Kevin will play it on the air. It sounds like it's soulless.
Yeah.
They can't do things humans can do.
No, doesn't work out. Plus, humans are just a lot more fun.
They are.
You know, robots just don't make the same kind of other mistakes that we make.
Bad decisions.
Yes, bad decisions. Like yesterday on the After the Show podcast, we were talking about workplace scandals. That wouldn't happen with robots.
You're right.
We got an email from a girl who said, yeah, we got this new workplace supervisor who comes in, fires the long-term receptionist we had to bring in the girl that he was banging to be the new receptionist. Then on top of it, he starts having illicit affairs with several other employees in the mornings. She said, one day I see security walking him out the door, and the last girl he just slept with in his empty office crying hysterically.
Oh my gosh. The drama.
She said, oh yeah. There's some pretty good stuff, entertaining workplace stuff. So she wanted to hear, anybody else have a good workplace scandal? What was it? If you ever worked in a place where something like that happened, you're like going, wait, what's going on? Who is doing what? Oh my goodness. Workplace scandal confessions. 877-979-WRMF. What you got? 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
How fun is this going to be? We are going to be at your Sleep Number store this Saturday from 2 to 4 right there on North Lake, trying out all the beds, getting in the beds. That's really the best way to discover the Sleep Number way, is to get in the bed and feel the difference.
Well, I'm excited too because they let me lay and sleep in the bed the entire time I'm there, and they've got a bunch of food places right by the beds area, so I can just lay and eat.
Oh, brilliant.
I don't know if they want you eating in the bed.
No, I'll eat after.
I've seen you eat.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can come on in, you do the sleep mapping with us, check out the pillows, blankets, everything they got, the special savings that they got too. Got a great deal right now where you can save up to $500 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds.
But you won't know until you go in the store. Come and see us this Saturday from 2 to 4 at the Sleep Number right there on North Lake. Get your mapping done. You'll be so happy.
Locations everywhere, though. I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also check them out on Northwest Federal Highway in Jensen Beach.
Doesn't matter which store you go into, go try the Sleep Number 360 smart beds, the official bed of the NFL, and tell them the KVJ Show sent you in.
2018 Discovery Sport SE and 2018 Range Rover Evoque SE lease 39 months, $33.95 due at signing. 2018 Range Rover Velar SP 250 lease 39 months, $43.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Land Rover at the new Land Rover Treasure Coast.
New Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, $329 a month. Range Rover Evoque, $349 a month. Range Rover Velar, $629 a month.
The new Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road. It's worth the drive.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Strax Rejuvenation has been at the forefront of cosmetic surgery with 10 surgeons performing over 60,000 successful procedures. Thanks to loyal patients and their referrals, Strax has undergone a $500,000 renovation. Besides the beautiful new office, Strax has greatly expanded its array of services. Strax now offers Vaser liposuction in addition to traditional liposuction. The Vaser actually melts the fat, allowing for less traumatic suctioning. This results in much easier and faster recovery. Vaser can also be used in the right patients to create that ripped body or six-pack effect. effects. Perfect for people who spend countless hours at the gym but just can't achieve that perfect look. Strax has one of only a handful of specially trained surgeons on their staff to perform high-definition Vaser liposuction. Also, Strax now offers a full array of post-operative services, including lymphatic massage, custom-fit garments, and IV wellness therapy, all to ensure the best results possible with much reduced downtime. So for the best prices and services that take your cosmetic surgery procedure to new levels, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com.
I love video gaming. I will punch, slap, fight to get you out of my way.
She says her son is obsessed with violent video games.
Let's empty out this.
And he's out of control.
You have a 12-year-old child yelling, "Get in here, peasant. Bring me this," and what do?
I do it.
I know what's wrong with him. My question is, what's wrong with you?
All new Dr. Phil.
Today at 4 on CBS 12 News.
Don't let back and neck pain slow you down. Find out how a laser spine procedure with Alejandro Tapia, MD, can get you back to doing things you love. Physician Partners of America is now accepting new patients and same-day appointments. Procedures are covered by Medicare and most insurances. Call Dr. Tapia at 561-570-PPOA to schedule your appointment today. That's 561-570-PPOA for a same-day appointment or visit PPOA Boynton.com for more info.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Ocean Drive, it's understanding that status and success can't shield you from the consequences of addiction. Real means discretion and comfort are priorities, so you can focus on the fight ahead. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Ocean Drive, real about recovery. To learn more, visit caronoceandrive.org/real.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by P3 Portable Protein Packs, the more interesting way to get your protein.
You're almost through the day. Make it to the finish line with P3 Portable Protein Pack. With meat, cheese, and nuts, it's high in protein and perfect for on the go. Grab the more interesting way to get your protein with P3.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
We were talking about some workplace scandals. What did you have? I think probably about everybody's had a good workplace scandal. Like where you're just sitting back and be going, oh my goodness, well, okay. That person who was escorted out of the job. Could be an affair, could be something illicit, could be a federal offense.
Remember the guy that was watching porn and they busted him? And then he got so mad on the way out, he started flipping over desks.
Is that the place where we worked at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that guy. And it took one night hanging out with him, realizing something was a bit off.
A bit off.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, this guy is getting real close, real familiar, and we don't even know each other.
Yeah, somebody said, I once worked at a movie theater in Jensen, and the GM would cheat on his wife with an employee for years. Everyone knew. Later, after I left, he actually left his wife and started dating another employee that is 20 years younger than him. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Interesting. Somebody said my old workplace ended up being a money laundering scheme.
Ooh.
The office got raided by the FBI, and my old boss is now in prison. How about that, huh?
I got 2 former bosses that went to jail. One went to jail for drugs, and the other one went to jail for something else that had to do with younger boys. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
I liked both the guys, too. It's really, like, weird when you like somebody and then they go to jail for something weird like that. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm so conflicted. Is everything I thought about you wrong?
No, it's a weird place to be, I'm sure.
Very weird.
Somebody said one time when I went to work, there were 30 FBI and IRS agents waiting with my coworkers who were all sitting on the floor to interview me about my boss, who was apparently committing insurance fraud.
Ooh.
Oh,
and that was my first real job.
If you didn't like your boss, yes, I will sit down. I'll tell you everything.
Well, but that would be it. That would, concern me. Like, okay, what can I say? What shouldn't I say? Like,
You got to just say the truth.
Do you remember when I had to go, I was going to go in that trial to testify for someone that I was doing business with? And I had nothing, like I was not part of any part of the crime.
You didn't know.
They just wanted me to get my, just my statement. And even with that, the lawyer would ask me questions. I'd get so nervous because I thought, well, what if I'm not telling the truth? I don't realize I'm not telling the truth. Can they come back and get me? Like if I accidentally perjured myself, which I thought I did.
I could see you doing that.
I gave an answer, and then I'm thinking, I don't know if that was the right answer. I'm the worst witness.
Well, I wonder how often it happens where, you're just kind of doing your job and you don't realize it, but you're doing something illegal and you have no idea. I mean, imagine, if you're out. I remember one time, way back in the day, I was out helping my, at the time, girlfriend's dad. Like, we would go to flea markets and stuff like that.
Oh, I remember this story.
And, almost every weekend there for like better part of a year, I go and I get a little bit extra cash and help them set up and tear down stuff like that. And then one day I'm going over to her place and like the FBI is there and I'm like, what is going on? And like, they're going through stuff and he was part of some kind of big old multi-state theft ring where they would, break into houses, rob them, and then he was the guy that was fencing them, and here I am.
You're at the flea market setting up the stolen toaster.
Oh, yeah. So I kind of was, she was kind of telling me, she's like, yeah, here's what they're accusing him of doing. I'm like going,
uh-oh.
I just go kind of traipsing off. Like calling my parents like, I don't think I'm coming home.
I can't go down like this.
Yeah, I had no idea, but I mean, I guess, yeah.
I don't think they would come for you because you really, you were a kid and you didn't know.
Yeah.
I was in a bit of a Burdine scam and I didn't realize it. I thought a buddy of mine, he said, come over to the Burdines where I'm working. I can get you a great discount on all these polo T-shirts. I'm like,
I love polo.
I'm like, I'm thinking it's like a I don't know, like a discount he gets.
Employee discount.
So I get like 7 or 8 shirts, and and these are nice polo shirts, and the bill came out to like $55, something really cheap. I'm thinking, I got this deal. Hey, Dad, look at this deal. This is a great deal. 2 hours later, he knocks on the door, said, yeah, look, the police and the security were watching this whole thing. I got to get all the shirts back, and I got none of my money back either. He got in trouble. He got fired. He almost got arrested, but I had no idea that I was in some shirt scam. I thought I was just getting a great deal.
5-finger discount.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it's too good to be true.
I mean, $55 for 8 polos. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
You can't even get those prices at the Goodwill.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's saying I worked at a big commercial food service company, and our married exec chef was having an affair with one of our coworkers. Everyone knew they were bad liars. He was spending company money to take her out to business dinners and lying on his reconciliation forms. And then one time it got a little too tricky and booked a couple first-class flights to the National Restaurant Show, which was in Chicago. Yeah, except he wasn't registered to attend.
Oh.
Yeah. And apparently when he got off the plane from his nice little flight, there stood the company CEO and the execs waiting for him, along with the feds. He was fired, sued by the company for misuse of funds, and his wife left him, and now he's living with his mother.
Oh, burn, baby. That's what happens when you live a life of a pig.
Yeah.
Things aren't going to be good for you.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. There's just a lot of people. People who think they get away with this stuff. It's unbelievable.
At a workplace, you've got to be kidding me. Do you know how fast rumors fly through a workplace?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could tell you some stories about our coworkers.
Well, I know because you start the rumors.
And somebody even confessing about the scandals at their workplace said, I was a pawnbroker in Miami for 20 years. Believe me, I did plenty of illegal stuff.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
I bet you in a pawn shop, it's a lot of illegal stuff.
They know that some of this stuff is hot items, but they turn a blind eye to it.
They gotta know.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got this magician John Dornbos is going to be coming to the Hard Rock Live Event Center March 16th. Got some tickets for you. If you know the KVJ show, you should pretty much know our tweets pretty well. We've gone onto our Twitter accounts and we pulled off a couple tweets that we sent out. Just give you an example. Who do you think would have tweeted this out? Can you do us all a favor and wear a hat? Signed, everybody. Also, your mother is a hooker. Who would put out a tweet like that? That's one example. If you think you can dial in on that, 877-979-WRMF. Play a little game. 877-979-9763. Coming up next on the KVJ Show. Whose tweet is whose here? That is the game we're playing on the KVJ Show. I'll give you a few here. Okay, put them in the right order. First tweet here. Can you do us all a favor and wear a hat? Signed, everybody. Also, your mother is a hooker.
Sounds like they're sparring back with somebody on Twitter.
And it sounds like some kind of a Twitter fight. Somebody on the KVJ Show that would be into Twitter fights.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah.
No, Kevin. Kevin loves a good fight.
Oh, yes.
So combative.
You know how I roll. Second tweet here. What do you think? Imagine if all the stoplights in the world stopped working. That traffic jam would suck. Hashtag something to think about. That's the second tweet.
You're right.
Yeah.
Be a lot.
Third tweet here. Someone just told me I have a punchable face because I remind them of their alcoholic uncle. I told them they remind me of Satan. Hashtag leave me alone, Lucifer. Okay. And who sent out this tweet? Going to bed now. It's 3:15 p.m.
Boy, that one sounds real lame.
Yeah. Gosh, okay. All right, 4 tweets there. Which KVJ show member, myself, Virginia, Jaybird, Denny's, sent those out. We'll see if Joe's got a couple of guesses here, how he can play this. Hello, Joe.
Well, how you doing?
Good. All right. Let's see how well you do on this. First tweet. Can you do us all a favor and wear a hat? Signed, everybody. Also, your mother is a hooker. Who do you think that was?
That's got to be Virginia.
Okay.
You know it.
Well, I mean, what makes you say that?
Okay.
Coming hard with the Twitter war.
Okay. That's a good guess.
I don't think you're supposed to get the answer yet, Virginia. You're derailing the bit.
Oh, sorry.
Bit killer. You are the new bit killer, by the way.
Sorry, I'm just so proud of that tweet.
Screwing up the show. Killer. Messing up the flow. Killer. The show is now ruined. Killer. What the hell are you doing?
All right.
What the hell are you doing?
Too involved.
There's another tweet here. Imagine if all the stoplights in the world stopped working. That traffic jam would suck. Hashtag something to think about. Which KVJ show member do you think would have sent out that tweet here, Joe?
I think that was Denny's.
Yeah, it sounds
Okay.
a little,
Yeah.
looking at the world.
It's rational. Okay, so you've eliminated everybody except for myself and Jaybird, so 2 tweets left. Someone just told me I have a punchable face because I remind them of their alcoholic uncle. I told them they remind me of Satan.
Punchable face.
Hashtag leave me alone, Lucifer. Who do you think sent out that tweet?
I got to guess.
I think that's Jaybird.
Okay.
I mean, I've definitely got the most punchable face on the show. So.
And final tweet here. Going to bed now. It's 3:15 p.m. Who would have sent out that tweet? What do you think from what you know of the KVJ show, Joe?
That sounds like you, old man.
Grandpa Ralston.
Great grandpa.
Rams goes to bed 3:15 p.m., kids.
3:15
Terrible. Terrible. All right, nice work. We've got a great comedian that is going to be coming to the Hard Rock Event Center. You can see him. He does magic as well. His name's John Dorenboss, and you'll be there on March 16th. Okay, bud?
All right, thanks, guys. Love y'all. Take care.
All right, man. You
Love
too.
you more.
Yeah, that's right. Yeehaw. Have a good weekend. Big old Super Bowl weekend going to be going down. I thought this was kind of interesting. I know a lot of Saints fans were wanting them to stop the Super Bowl to replay the game that they had and lost against the Rams. And oddly enough, that got thrown out of court. Can't believe they wouldn't put the Super Bowl and everything on hold so they could replay that game, or at least where that penalty came in there.
A judge on a take.
Yeah. So people, a lot of people are going to be watching the Super Bowl. I'm wondering, what's going to do to ratings, because apparently the city of New Orleans has opted out. They, like even Shuck and Dives in Fort Lauderdale is not going to be showing the Super Bowl. They're showing the Super Bowl from 2010 where they won.
Living in the past.
We're not. Well, you know what? We're not going to watch the Super Bowl then.
Yeah, we can't win, so we're not going to watch.
That's exactly what everybody's saying.
Gosh,
there's so many different parties and parades, and we like to do a thing called a second line. There's like 3 of them all over the city with like just massive crowds of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be pretty awesome. I kind of wish I was in New Orleans.
But no one's going to watch the Super Bowl, huh?
Nope, not gonna watch.
Because we weren't invited to play.
I mean, it sounds so lame that you guys are acting like this. What are you, 4?
We're not going to watch. We're not being lame. We're not fighting anymore. We lost our court case. We good. But we're not going to watch the stupid bowl.
Okay. All right. Well, that's how New Orleans is taking it. How will it affect the ratings?
Taking it so well.
Mm-hmm. 67% of Americans plan on watching the Super Bowl this year. 67%. More people are rooting for the Rams than the Patriots. 42% to 29%, and 29% like me don't really care.
Yeah, I don't care who wins. I will watch it because I do like the fact that you got a dynasty with Brady, and there's a lot of hate watching. I feel like
Brady's gonna win. He's magical. He's a unicorn. I can tell you right now, Brady's gonna win.
Okay, and you're not happy about that, huh?
Well, I don't care. I'm indifferent.
Oh yeah, you sound like you don't care. I don't care.
I'm indifferent.
You're actually getting more Cajun because I can tell that's how you're getting upset. I don't care.
Yeah, I really don't care.
I don't care, Kevin. My team's not in. I don't care.
What about the Super Bowl halftime show? Apparently, a lot of people are not really pumped.
I don't care, Kevin. I really don't
That's
care. I
everybody.
actually really don't
Cajun
care.
and not Cajun. They don't care.
I do not.
31% of people polled about the Super Bowl halftime show were like, all right. Maroon 5, Travis Scott, Big Boy, 32% said they're looking forward to it. 37% are not. So the majority of people are like going, nah, I'm good. And 69%, according to one online bookie, says that is the chance that Maroon 5 is going to be singing that SpongeBob SquarePants song, Sweet Victory. Some people still just, I wonder if they will, because some people still don't get it. Like, somebody listens to our show all the time is like going, I don't get it. Like, what is going on? Like, they don't know, like the SpongeBob, I guess the creator died this last year. The song Sweet Victory was in a SpongeBob. So if you're not a huge SpongeBob fan,
which a lot of people aren't.
Right. I mean, yeah, I get it. Yeah, a lot of people are really passionate about SpongeBob. But yeah, you're right. A lot of people are not fans. And they're like, okay, so if Maroon 5 does this, and, you know, there's all kinds of, like, weird prop bets. Some people are even speculating that SpongeBob or Adam Levine will take a knee during their performance.
There's a bet that SpongeBob's going to punch Adam Levine in the face.
That'd actually be kind of awesome.
Imagine if that did happen. People would talk.
Christina Aguilera, she's hinting that maybe she'll be there, probably for little moves like Jagger. Will Mick Jagger himself be there?
Christina Aguilera is going to be there to oversing a song.
Oh,
you know, she got a big crowd. It's live TV. It's the Super Bowl. You know.
They don't have enough time.
She's going to have so many.
They don't have enough time for all her vocal runs.
Oh, my gosh. You ever see her sing the national anthem?
She gets it.
I mean.
It's ridiculous.
No, the one I'm talking about was ridiculous.
Was it too much?
Oh, it was like 9 minutes long. We get it, Christina. You can sing.
Yeah. Do you have any favorites? What would Maroon 5 sing? The good thing is, to me, a lot of their songs sound the same, so they could probably just do one long medley, right?
Do everything from Songs About Jane, because that was the only album I liked.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, they're going to do all the new stuff, including Girls Like You. Who might they bring out on stage? Super Bowl halftime performer, Maroon 5 on the KVJ show.
It's been 24.
Maroon 5, going to be hearing a good bit of them coming up on Sunday for the Super Bowl. And in just a couple minutes, a little bit more Feel Good Friday and some information you want. How you can get free smoothies for a year. Details next.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What could be better than having fast, reliable Wi-Fi with coverage throughout your home? How about having internet that can help you save money on wireless phone service? With Xfinity, you can get it all. The most reliable internet for all your devices and the fastest speeds from America's best internet provider, according to speedtest.net. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile included, you can switch your wireless carrier and save hundreds of dollars a year. If you're looking for speed, reliability, and savings, Xfinity has you covered. Now that's simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask how you can get Xfinity Mobile included, so all you pay for is data. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and autopay. Offer ends 3/31/19. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares average regular monthly charge of top providers.
Oh, hey, Mr. World here, in the world's most shark-infested waters, where hidden dangers can really cost you. Totally opposite of Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. At Eyeglass World, the costs are clear and simple, which is way better than bait and switch. Shark! Whoa, especially when I'm the bait.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Get started with 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Coming up here in a second, we're going to talk a little bit about Smoothie King's grand opening going on in Boynton Beach tomorrow. I am going to be out there, and I told you, I'd tell you how you get yourself some free smoothies for a year. First 50 people there get one free smoothie a week for a year. Start at 10 a.m. We got this thing going on, so get there nice and early. I'm going to be hanging out until noon, and I love this smoothie I have right now. I'm going to find out what it is, what it's all about, but the one thing I can tell you about Smoothie King, I love the fitness stuff. And they will take care of you. If you want to slim up, get your wellness, your energy blend, muscle building, vitamins, antioxidants, probiotics, or an immune boost, all that stuff you can get at Smoothie King, and it's going down delicious. It's fantastic. And this is a grand opening of their new location in Boynton Beach. It is on Boynton Beach Boulevard, just west of I-95 before Congress. I'm going to be there tomorrow. Good free stuff from Orange Theory and 24-Hour Fitness, too. Starts at 10 a.m. with Smoothie King.
R&R Tire Express, your one-stop tire wheel and alignment specialist, is now open. Get the custom wheels you want for your car, truck, SUV, even off-road. With R&R's Everyone's Approved easy payment options. Custom wheel packages start at just $50 with R&R's 6-month same-as-cash program. And complete installation and 12 months of roadside assistance. A $300 value is absolutely free. Get the wheels you want today with R&R's 6-month same-as-cash program. Now open, 2360 North Military Trail. Call 500-TIRE or rnrtires.com.
It's time for some straight talk. It's tax refund time, hallelujah. What are you going to do with all that glorious extra cash? A new drone? No, it'll end up in the tree. Here's a better plan. Try Straight Talk Wireless and get 25 gigs of high-speed data for just $45 a month. All on America's best 4G LTE networks. Plus, save up to $200 on a Samsung Galaxy S9 with in-store activation. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
See terms at straighttalk.com.
You know, I don't give a buck about what people think about me, and I definitely don't give a buck to join a gym. So how many bucks do I give? 0 at UFit when I start my membership. At UFit, join for $0 and pay nothing for your first 2 weeks in their most popular Lime Card membership. You'll get nationwide access, top-of-the-line equipment, and unlimited classes were available. And you can bring a friend every time you visit UFit. So how many bucks do you give? 0, none, not one. But hurry, the offer ends February 10th. Join UFit today, where you fit in. Visit ufit.com for all the details.
In Florida, DentaQuest is the right choice to keep your family happy and their smiles healthy. Get great service, support, free cleanings, x-rays, fillings, and more. Selecting the right dental plan is important. Call Choice Counseling at 1-877-711-3662 to choose DentaQuest. DentaQuest is a prepaid dental health plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the prepaid dental health plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits may change.
Well, if you're worried about the aging game, trying to stay as healthy as you possibly can be, you need a little extra help. As you get older, it gets a lot tougher. That's why I go to Wellington Anti-Aging. At the age of 25, you are going to lose 1 pound of lean muscle every single year and replace it with 1 pound of fat. By the time you're my age at 45, That's 20-pound difference. It is tough. That's why I do the hormone replacement therapy. I get the hormones back in my body. It gives me great natural energy. I feel good, which everybody wants to feel great. And I got that lean muscle going for me. It chases away the fat, gives me a better looking physique, and overall more confidence. And the cool thing, my insurance jumps in and picks up a lot of the cost. I've also used Wellington Anti-Aging for any lines come up on my face, age spots, you can do that. Pockets of fat, you got around your midsection or your arms or your thighs, they can do that as well. Just go see the full menu online today. WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Utica College's accelerated bachelor's degree in nursing, Utica ABSN, is now available in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale area. Utica ABSN is a 16-month program designed for people changing careers or educational paths who wish to transition into nursing. If you have a bachelor's degree in a non-nursing field, or if you're attending a four-year college and want to transfer your credits and begin earning a bachelor's degree in nursing, Utica ABSN is for you. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
Let's lunch at Rain Dancer's Steakhouse, Monday to Friday, starting at 11:30. Great lunch, great prices.
You know, MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida. With nearly 40 locations, there's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Well, got a lot of positivity going on here today. Little Feel Good Friday, too. Nice little shout out. We want to hear about your wins. It's all good. Gets us in a good mood here for the weekend. Got somebody text in, said, great breakfast with Amy. Still going strong. Hashtag Sparky time. Hashtag KVJ Bachelorgram. I think somebody text in that hooked up from our KVJ Bachelorgram and is having a extended breakfast with Amy.
And I think Sparky time, are they lighting up a joint? Sparky time in the morning.
Yeah,
it sounds
maybe
like
a
they
little wake and bake.
did the hibbity dibbity and then they woke and boked.
Kind of.
I don't think that's right.
Sparky time is Curtis, who was on the Bachelorgram with us.
Oh.
Okay, well, he's cashing in on that then. Okay.
Okay,
Thanks, sir.
no marijuana. I apologize.
You just made Curtis a pothead.
I know.
And you got him a drug test at his work.
Thanks, Jaybird.
Somebody texted in and said, my coworkers have been cooking meals for me and my family. I've got cancer, and it's been so hard, and we appreciate their love and support.
That's beautiful.
Somebody's on their way to the airport to fly to watch their favorite band, Metallica, in Cleveland.
Okay.
That's a very Metallica kind of city.
Oh, it's so cold. What are you doing?
Oh, good. So it's edgy weekend.
Yeah.
Metallica will keep you warm.
John Hurd, his 18th birthday is today, and we're taking him to the Panthers game. That's cool.
Aww.
Hopefully they win for you. My toddler gave me a big kiss on the lips without me asking.
Aww.
Isn't that the best? You
And
get a
they
little
love
from
you.
your kids.
Oh,
Yep.
so sweet.
Better your kid than your creepy uncle.
Also, I'd like a call out for the team at the Veterinary Specialty Hospital in Palm Beach Gardens for getting my dog through a 3-hour intense surgery. Although being a veterinarian myself, I was a total mess.
Oh, it's your baby. I get it.
Yeah, but they got her through and she's slowly recovering. So grateful to that great team there. So thank you so much for all the positivity here today. And I am jacked about this because tomorrow I'm going to be at the Smoothie King grand opening in Boynton Beach starting at 10 a.m. And I love when businesses do this, and I think it's so smart to get a good crowd out there because I'm so happy to walk in. So I'm like, I know people are going to be there. First 50 people there get one free smoothie a week for a year.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's just smart. And we got Doug in here, and Doug is smart. He's a big KVJ listener, and he gets us. He brought smoothies that work for all of us. And he brought the smoothie they have that has the most sugar for Jaybird, and he brought the smoothie that has the least sugar for me. And as I started looking at this Smoothie King menu, you know me, diet pansy, I'm all into like the health, wellness, fitness, all that kind of stuff. But as I started looking through their menu, there's a lot of like low sugar options if you want muscle building, vitamins, antioxidants, probiotics, immune boost. All those things are big time magical words for me That's what I'm always just trying to put in my body. I'm like, my gosh, this menu for Smoothie King is constructed for me.
Yeah, one of the magical words that I read was sugar. I loved it.
Yeah.
I
well,
wish-
you know,
I wish I
I guess,
wasn't-
hey, everybody gets their thing, you know?
I wish I wasn't not drinking because this would be so good with some absolute citron right now.
Oh, she's starting to get the shakes.
Of course, I find the low sugar. Jaybird finds the high sugar, and Virginia figures out how to make it an alcoholic drink. Yeah. Okay, so that's how we all use it, Doug.
To
yeah.
each their own.
Yeah, we've all got our own little thing here.
I loved mine. You did me right.
Yeah, well,
that didn't sound good. I'm sorry.
Doug, yes, that's what happens when you come in here. You be sexually harassed a little bit about your smoothies.
Sorry, Doug.
Well, Doug and I are in here talking, and we're kind of like on the same page, you know, because they put the calories on the beverages, which is important for me because that's how I look at it. I can see how many calories I'm putting in. I factor that into my thing. And he's himself talking about, look, I'm trying. He's like me. He tries to stay away from the sugar. He wants the natural ingredients like they have at Smoothie King. Jaber comes in. He's like going, I just got a donut, man. He's like, this and the sugar. I'm like going, it's just the exact opposite of like where I'm trying to go with my life.
First of all, you got the story wrong. I have 2 donuts. I brought one for the crew. I brought one for Doug. He brought me a great smoothie. I love that smoothie. I thought that was amazing.
What was the smoothie you got for Jaybird?
That's called the Hulk. It has butter pecan ice cream in it.
Hulk is strong. I stopped drinking it because it was so good because I want to drink beer on the podcast.
So it's just, you're just
Oh, you put it on ice.
okay.
To make sure it doesn't go.
I got 2. They're on ice. I have 2 of them. I've got.
So you got a cup of ice cream to go with your 2 donuts?
Why you gotta judge me? Why you gotta judge me?
I'm just trying to lay out what it is.
I bought one for. I brought one for Virginia, but
Those
forgot.
are some of the biggest donuts ever. Is that Jupiter Donuts?
It
I was
is.
gonna say that's massive.
Jupiter Donuts don't play.
I love Bring Your Kid to Work Day because they got all these treats for all the kids.
Oh, that's
okay.
why they have it. Okay, I was trying to figure it out. Kevin, there are so many donuts in that kitchen. You walk in there, you're like, whoa.
Can I just please not talk to the Kevin Ralston? Can I just talk to Fat Kevin really quick?
Okay.
Fat Kevin.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe how much cream they got on these donuts. It is going to blow your fat ass to high heaven.
Oh, I know. I was a cream fan. When donuts was a big staple of my diet. I love they called them the Long Johns. They had cream filling.
Fat Kevin, look at that cream.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Look at that. Don't you just
that looks
taste.
good.
Take a big bite.
Is that other one? But the other one you have has great toppings on it, and it looks like it has cream as well. Does that have cream in the other one?
Come on, baby. You know it's got cream. And if it doesn't, I'll get you some.
Okay.
I'll get you all the cream you want.
All right. Well, we're here to talk about smoothies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Doug, come on.
He's just hijacked the Smoothie King thing to talk about Jupiter Donuts.
I'm looking at those
Doug's
donuts.
like-
I'm like, those don't exist in my
Enough
world.
about your healthy drink.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Enough
donuts.
about Smoothie King. Let's really give it a
But
free
if I got to
plug
fill
here.
that sweet craving, that's why I go for that smoothie, because I can fill that craving but not sugar myself up with it.
You're right.
That Hulk is amazing. And
yeah,
I'm
well-
not just saying, that's amazing.
Well, I was looking at all the stuff that he's got here. You guys do like the vegetable blends too, which I love. You get like some good vegetable juice kind of like stuff. Smoothie King does that as well. You got vegan stuff that is on here. I saw you got Greek yogurt is on the menu. And you guys
Very
also
good.
do like other treat snacks, things like that. Like I love the protein cookies and all that kind of stuff is a big part of
we
my
have
diet.
a lot of other stuff on the shelf that you can buy. That's great. And with those smoothies too, you talk about like controlling your appetite. We got enhancers for that to help suppress your appetite. We got stuff like you talked about with the immune boosters. So
all like everything I just read off is all the stuff that I look for on the vitamins and building muscle and wellness and staying slim and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, because I think some people think, it's a smoothie place. It's going to be everything, all this like added sugar and all this kind of stuff. That's why, to me, knock down that whole stigma you have of that. If you're a diet pansy like me, Smoothie King's your place. So.
Yeah, that's one of the big things I get a lot of questions about is sugar content.
Yeah.
And one of the big moves that Smoothie King is making is for cleaner blending. And we're removing all the sugar through the entire product line. Right now, we're about 90%
That's awesome.
clean.
Mhm.
There's only really 2 items, I think, at this point that have sugar in them, and that's the butter pecan ice cream.
Well, don't tell Jaybird over here. He's like,
and the strawberries.
The more you talk, the more you're losing him.
How did you know that I'm a butter pecan man? I love butter pecan.
I just took one look at that menu. I knew that's for Jason.
Yeah. He's not a fan of the last part of the stuff you just said.
No,
but,
I actually had the vegan from Virginia,
Oh, yeah?
and
Okay.
it really does taste good. I'm not just
Mine
saying
would be
that.
good with a little vodka and lemon. Yours would be good with Frangelico. Ooh.
And cake.
What's the one I have over here, Doug?
You have
This
a
is
lean one chocolate.
Okay, this is fantastic.
Lean one, it's crushable.
That's usually my go-to is that lean one chocolate. I like to add a little peanut butter to it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that, yeah. I love that, too.
After you finish it, you have to crush it on your head.
You have to.
You have to.
And then you go, that was so
crushable!
All right, so come see us tomorrow. We are going to be there at the new Smoothie King. It is a grand opening in Boynton Beach Boulevard, just west of I-95, right before Congress. 10 a.m. is when we're going to get going, but I would get there earlier because I know how these things go. People will be there way early, getting in line.
It's worth
First
it.
50, yeah, you get a smoothie a week for a year. That's 52 smoothies, so jump on that. Doug, thank you for coming in here.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Now be ready to be wowed by the Sugar King.
No, don't be, because Sugar King forgot that it was the end of the show. It's flying by, baby. We're having a good time.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
All right.
You're going to have diabetes by noon.
Okay, let's see here.
Wait, you're not ready?
Come
Do we have a
on.
thought, or-
He's over there tweaking on a sugar buzz.
get
Forgot
outta
to do
here.
his job.
I brought you a donut, damn it.
I'm on a diet.
Before you talk, and that's terrible. No.
Before you
okay.
talk, prepare your statement.
Work?
Don't waste words. Yeah, okay, this is good. Towards Virginia. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you say can be nothing at all. Shut up, Jason.
Aww.
I'm saying nothing at all now.
Okay, all right. We are going to get to the Raise Your Hand poll coming up. Maybe a couple beers. Who knows what's going to happen with this podcast?
Beers.
Watch it live on YouTube.
Am I going to be the only one drinking? Because that's officially depressing.
I'll drive you home.
Well, there you go. That's not depressing at all either.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Great. I get to ride on a broom back to my house.
Drunk. Good stuff. Podcast coming up on YouTube or get it on demand anytime at kvjshow.com. Goodbye.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.